Okay, so we're back again today at Castelgard Studios. We're going to be doing another live game for you today, another 2,000 points, and we did a couple of streams recently, some live streams recently for Army focuses, kind of leading up to this game here. So we're going to do 2,000 points Necrons versus Tau. We're both playing some, I guess you would call them abstract lists.
Yeah.
They're not the usual norm.
But I definitely feel like we're playing what we would individually bring, and today we mixed up a little because we kind of army swapped.
Yeah, we did an army swap, and we're gonna be tinkering around with some stuff today. I'll be the first to say that this Necron list is not strong, but we don't know anything about it because we've never used it before. So we'll go ahead and get into the army lists here. But before we do, just want to let you guys know we obviously appreciate your support. If you guys liked our videos, make sure you guys leave a like. Subscribe, and then slap the notification bell so that way you guys don't miss any of our other great content. So, okay, do you want to take her away here? Mic off. All right, fellas, we're just completing our deployment here, and then we will be ready to go. So Mars has quite a few things to deploy, so it might take him a little bit.
Indeed.
But like I said, we appreciate you guys and your support that you've been giving us. The channel's been progressively getting more and more support, and we're starting to build a bit of a fan base, so definitely appreciate that. If you, like I said, if you haven't subscribed already, please do. And then we will do our best to release as much content with as much quality content that we can. So that way you guys have an opportunity to see what we do. So, all right, Mars, I think I am more or less ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah, just dropping my last few mortals here. I'm in an interesting spot because I have a Veil of Darkness, and I have 2 units now that are worth doing it on, so it's going to be kind of funny. All right, get as much line of sight coverage, and I am good. All right. You can drop the subscribe page. All right, So like I said, we're just finishing up deployment here. So Mars is going to go ahead and quickly finish up what he's got. Of course, he's got a lot to do. Are you deep striking anything?
I am. I'm going to have my Crisis Suits and Deep Strike along with Shadowsun.
All right.
All right.
Cool. So while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and talk about my army list here. Primarily because what I got today is going to be some interesting stuff. So, what are we doing over here? Okay. I saw the subscribe page still up, so.
Yep,
Gotcha. Okay, we're good. Okay, yeah, so like I said, I'm going to talk about my army list here, just to go over that for everybody, so that way they can see what we're playing. And like I said, this is kind of it's an odd list, because what I wanted to do today is I wanted to try running 3 Catan, whatever. I wanted to run 3 of them, and the only way to do it is by taking 3 detachments, and they are all super expensive. So I got them in a list, but I don't have a whole lot else. So I was able to take some smaller units, some not min units on everything, but mostly min-sized units. So to kick things off, I have an auxiliary support detachment, and in that detachment I have the Void Dragon. And of course it cost me 2 CP for doing that. In my next detachment, I have a patrol, and in this patrol I have a Scorpec Lord with a 5-man unit of Immortals, and the Scorpec Lord has the Veil of Darkness Relic. And then I'm also running the Shard of the Nightbringer, because if you're going to run 3 Catan, you better be bringing the Nightbringer. So, and then he has the Sky Falling Stars power in his own ability. And then I'm running a 6-man Scorpec Destroyer unit with 2 running the Reap Blades, and then the other 4 running the Threshers. And then I'm running a 3-man unit of Canoptic Wraiths. And these Canoptic Wraiths, I'm running 2 Transdimensional Beamers, primarily because I had the extra points and didn't know what to do with them. And then all 3 of them have whip coils, so I don't know. We'll see if they do something. If not, whatever. They're really just there to tie stuff up and poke at stuff, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And then the last detachment is another patrol, and this is running Anrakir the Traveler. Now Anrakir is going to add, this is more of a melee-based army, so it's going to add some interesting stuff in there, some extra attacks, so it could be kind of fun. Now, he's not part of a dynasty, so he doesn't benefit from any dynasty bonus, which is, it's not a big deal, but it would help as a War Scythe if he could. Those reroll charges and stuff like that, and then being able to stack the no-voke abilities on him. My dynasties are running all no-voke, so it is definitely as kitted out for melee as I can get it, with the limitations that I had on what I could fill in slots. So, like I said, another 5-man unit of Immortals. Now all these Immortal squads, well I shouldn't say all these 2 Immortal squads that I'm running all have Gauss weapons. And then I'm running the Deceiver, and I kind of played around with this. I almost didn't bring the Deceiver, because really I think the Deceiver's about as bad. Well, he's actually worse than the Transcendent Catan, which is kind of sad, but I think the redeploy in my deployment zone could be kind of useful. So, and the fact that he's just, iconic, so I think that's pretty much why I decided to go with him in the long run. I would have saved a bunch of points and maybe got some more useful stuff had I taken the Transcendent Catan, but I don't know, whatever. This is one of those games where like this list should not perform, but we'll see how it performs. It's a lot of Mortal Wound spam, so that should be kind of fun. Tau don't do super well against that, so I don't know. I'll be curious to see how this goes. Now, I'll be the first to admit, I did write the list for Mars for the Tau, but I did it in accordance to kind of the way he wanted to play the army. So I'm not entirely sure how well this will work. However, it could be, it could be good. It could be interesting. We might be able to try it again at some point. So, but the last thing I'm running is a 5-man unit of Lich Guard, and they're all running War Scythes. And the reason I took the War Scythes is because I don't really think there's a need to have the shields.
At least not in your list.
Well, I'm playing against an army that doesn't really have a whole lot of AP bonuses. I mean, you got some cyclics, you got some stuff you can get AP -1, AP -2 with. But overall, I'm not too worried about losing saves. it'll just come down to volume. So I think really having the war slice in there to just ensure that when I do get the attacks, they're going to kill what they're swinging at, probably is better overall. I think the only problem is that it might be overkill in most cases. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so that's the list. I really don't have much. That's like a max. I think I like 12 units or 11 units in total, so it's not much. My body count, my board coverage is not very good, but it was really the only good way to get 3 Catan on the board. And I really wanted to get these guys out there and try what all 3 look like, because I know there's some Necron players out there who, they've kind of been talking about it, see if it even works in like a competitive environment. Tower by no means competitive, but we'll see if it works in this game. Then that at least have an idea of how you can use it in maybe even competitive play. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so that's the list. Like I said, it's all Novoke. It's 2,000 points right on the nose. So if you do look, what I'll have to do is I'll have to go back and repost the list for the Necrons, because I actually made a slight adjustment to the list. Before, I actually had 2 units of Wraiths, and I didn't have the Lich Guard in there, but I took the unit of 3 Wraiths out of there and reduced one of the Beamers, primarily because we just didn't have the models ready to go. So I wanted to put what I could on the board here that we had up painted, and that, to be fair, 5 Lich Guard add a little more to the list, some extra bodies that the Wraiths otherwise wouldn't. So honestly, I think in the long run it probably will be better for me, but we'll see. So yeah, but Mars, I guess you still got a minute here yet, so
I should be all set.
Yeah.
How many CP do you start with, Rick?
Okay. So yeah, I start with 8, because I spent 4 CP for the patrol detachments. I'm only taking the 1 relic, not spending any extra points on anything else funny. So yeah.
What was the relic you had?
Veil of Darkness, and it's on the Destroyer Lord. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So you want to take us away with your list, Mars?
Yeah. So I'm running a battalion.
A battalion.
And a Supreme Command Detachment.
Good day to you, sir.
I have Commander Shadow Sun in there as my warlord, because she has to be.
Yes.
And then I have, for my battalion, I'm running the Tau Sept today, so I get better Overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Cadre Fireblade who has Through Unity Devastation, and the Pure Tide Anagram.
Pure Tide Anagram Narrow Chip. And you did spend the CP for the Promising Pupil, so he is down 1 CP for that, just an FYI.
I'll be down to 11,
11.
because the Supreme Command gives me +3.
+3, yep.
I also have Dark Strider, and then I have an Ethereal with an Honor Blade. For troops, I have a 20 strong Kroot unit.
Yep.
And then I have another 19 strong Kroot unit because of points.
We couldn't quite fit the other last Kroot in there for the full 20.
The last point.
It was close. It was close.
All right, and then I got 4 12-man strong units of Fire Warriors.
Yes.
They just have their pulse rifles and pulse pistols and the like.
Indeed.
For elites, we have a Kroot Shaper. Help keep their leadership alive.
Give those reroll 1s to wound.
Yeah, the reroll 1s to wound. That's where it's
That'll be
really
real
important.
nice. Yep.
And then we have 3 units of Crisis Battlesuits who are in Deep Strike.
Yep.
They're all equipped the same. They have 2 burst cannons per model, plus the advanced targeting system for an extra AP.
Yep.
And then they come with 6 drones per unit.
Indeed.
I have 2 Ghost Keels over here. They are equipped out identical.
Yes.
They got 2 burst cannons per, and then they have an advanced targeting system for +1 AP on their weapons, and then they have a Psychonic Iron Raker.
Yep.
And then they have their 2 stealth drones.
2 stealth drones.
I got 2 tiny little min squads of 4 Kroot Hounds, and that actually runs out my list.
Yeah. It's
got
a
relics,
lot of
I got
bodies.
warlords.
It's a lot of bodies.
Yep. This is how I really feel. Now, granted, I've never played Tau before. I've played against them plenty of times, but I've never played as Tau. And playing against them enough, I feel I would definitely like to try out a different approach to what I usually see my opponents playing.
Yeah.
And I've always been a fan of just having a horde of models, going quantity over quality. So we'll see how it does today.
Yeah, I think it'll be interesting. What's weird about this is this particular matchup is that both of these lists are kind of abstract lists. Neither one of them you're going to see a lot of, but that actually might make the game actually even more fun. Primarily because of the fact that Tau aren't good at killing Satan or Catan at all. However, you're probably going to have enough bodies to let me chew through, and you can almost, pick away at them throughout, over the turns, and just kind of feed me a little bit in order to keep your, the bulk of your army up and going. So I think it's going to be kind of interesting to see what I can do, and it'll be interesting to see how your reaction to it is going to play out. Especially since I haven't really played a whole lot of Necrons this edition. Obviously, I played against them a lot, but I do have my own army. But the studio, I've just been working on other stuff in the studio, so it'll be interesting to see, how a non-Necron player, I shouldn't say that, a Necron player who hasn't played in a while, Necrons in a while, versus a Tau player who has never played Tau but's played against them. So hopefully, we're not just sitting here wailing at each other and. Looking like a bunch of dead fish, but we'll do what we can.
Between the two very abstract lists and the relative inexperience of each commander piloting them, we should have a very interesting game, and we'll just be able to see exactly what the units are capable of. It won't really come down to skill.
I really think this game is not going to be swung one way harder than the other unless it just comes down to dice rolls, because I don't have the bodies, even though I have the gods. You have the bodies, so you can just swarm the board, and neither one of us have the experience to play everything with, precision. So it should be kind of fun. But so here we go. Kate, you want to go over secondaries for us?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm not 100% sure. This
The one with the mission objective is the one that I took.
The one with the mission. So let's start with Rick then.
Yeah.
Chose engage in all fronts, grind them down, and raise.
Yep.
The mission objective for Scorched Earth.
Yeah. So the reason I took engage on all fronts is because this army is going to be moving towards the Tau, regardless. I have to. I can't sit back and just take shots all game. Being on his side of the board is going to be fun. I took raise because I don't know how effective this is going to be, because I can only get a max of 12 points. With that said, if I can strip him off his two objectives enough for me to be able to raise those objectives, he's no longer scoring primaries. So this is a mission, I believe, is score 2, 3, or more, right?
This is a hold 1, hold 2.
Hold 1, hold 2, hold more. Okay. So with my body count, the 1, 2 more will be helpful for me in a way. But if I can get on the backfield, strip him off, and make him, kind of... He can't just sit there in front of me or tied up with me all game. And I'm hoping at some point I can strip and raise those objectives, and then I'll get 6 points per objective. Engage on all fronts kind of plays into that ability. And then the last one was which one?
Grind
them down. Well, he has a lot more units than I do, and my stuff is far more durable than his. So I feel like I can kill more units per turn than him. With that said, I don't have a ton of firepower, so it'll be real interesting, at least the first couple of turns, to see how it goes. So that's what I got.
And then Mars, we have Assassinate, engage on all fronts, and While We Stand.
Alright, so I took Assassinate because even though the Satan can't use Lookout Sir, they still are characters.
They are characters.
So I believe you have
5
characters.
Exactly.
So I can max that out.
You sure can.
I have to kill pretty much all you've got, but...
You're killing all my main stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely max that out. I took While We Stand. I feel that's a pretty good one because it's going to focus him on killing my crisis suits once they come down. Because of all the drones, they end up being the highest point cost units.
Yeah.
So hopefully he'll have to choose between going after my hordes of infantry or targeting my suits.
Right.
And then the last one I had was engage on all fronts.
Yes.
I feel I've got some deep strike units, and I've got a lot of infantry on the table, and they're relatively fast units too.
Yeah.
So I should be able to occupy plenty of corners in this
Yeah,
game.
you can cover ground for sure.
Yep.
The Ghost Keels move pretty far. Kroot move very far. They have Vanguard, so that's pretty cool too.
Oh yeah, I love that ability.
And you have some deep strikes, so late game too, at turn 2 and on, you can start collecting on those backfield, back quarters. So, yeah, I definitely think it's potential for you. You just got to be careful how you play.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
don't want to get tied up with these choppy boys. So,
These choppy boys.
but yeah, so that's the secondaries.
All right.
I guess the last thing, again, I would probably say before we get the dice roll off here is, like I said, if you guys are watching this and you like what our content is, make sure you leave a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and then slap the notification bell so you guys are getting access to all our content and getting updates on anything that we post. So we have a couple games coming out next week, and we'll talk about that as we kind of get through our
Round out the game here.
in
Yeah.
our movement phases and whatnot here. So, yep, but we're gonna roll off to see who goes first, right?
When does your Deceiver ability happen?
Let me take a quick look at that, but I'm pretty sure it is after the roll is made.
After the roll?
Yep.
All right, because I know Kroot, because there's after the roll.
Yep, they're a Vanguard move. So, all right. So, Grand Illusion, start of the first battle round. You can select up to 3 friendly Necron units. So,
Start of the first.
it just
battle
says at the start of the first battle round. So, after
Okay.
the dice rolls are made, after the Vanguards are made,
All right.
and then you can redeploy.
1 second.
We got a problem?
It's not letting me pull up the dice box.
Number 2, and then hit the button 1. Oh, you're trying to pull the dice box up on that.
No, just in general, because when I was pulling it up,
There's-
all I'm getting is this, and this wasn't changing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Having some technical difficulties here. We're gonna fix quick.
Oh, I bet you just needs reloaded. It's not a big deal. We can fix that real quick. We're going to deactivate, activate. There we go.
So there you go. Okay.
Perfect. Make sure you transition over and we're good to go.
All right. So I rolled a 4.
All right. So Mars has got himself a 4. I need to... Do I want to go first? Do I want to go second? I think I want to go second, actually.
Yeah.
I think it's because of the crisis suits, really.
Yeah.
So, well, I guess I'm
Well,
going
fine.
first.
I guess you're going first.
All right. Well, I guess I'm
So-
coming out.
I guess the real question is, what happens first, my Vanguard or your?
So Vanguard happens before before the first turn, right? At the start of the first round, before the first turn.
begins.
Yep. So mine doesn't happen until the first turn because it doesn't specify. So yours is going to go first.
Mine's gonna go first. Okay.
Yep.
So since I don't get the first turn, I will choose not to move with them. I suppose. I suppose I can move them backwards.
It'll let you shift so you can get stuff towards objectives if you want.
Yeah.
The nice thing about Vanguard is you never really have to use it if you don't feel inclined to do so.
No, that's why it's so nice.
I think it's pretty cool. Oh, we should probably declare terrain here too before we get into all this,
Yeah.
so that way we don't run into any problems in the game. So we're going to say these are all obscuring ruins. I assume fair with that. What are they called? Crates, right? Does that sound right? What are they called? The crates. Yeah.
The crates.
Yeah, the crates. Those will just be as what they are. I think. What do you want to call this? Do you want to call this just rubble? Maybe. So it doesn't really affect anything.
Yeah, we'll just leave that as rebel. I
Yeah.
don't know that too much action's gonna happen over there anyway.
Fair enough. And then of course, obviously the craters are going to act as craters for the -2 to move, and cover if you're standing in it for the light cover, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So then we got a couple barricades. The pipes over here will act just like the barricades. And then of course, the ruins are little ruins. And I think if you want to be, let's make it fair for both of us. Let's say if you want to, have units on the ruins, I'd say it's fair to say any point from a corner to another corner, we can count as cover. How about that? So like that to that,
Sure.
and then from there to there, and there to there, so on and so forth.
Sounds fair to me.
Sound good? Okay. All right. That way you can gain the cover you need. It's nice for me to have cover, but my stuff's durable enough where it's not a huge deal. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay. All right. So all I really did is I shifted these crew wheels.
Oh,
around a little
one
bit.
more thing I need to point out too. This is also going to be part of the obscuring ruins.
Sure.
And the reason for that is just to balance out the terrain over here.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Alrighty, so yeah, let's kick into it here.
Alright.
You got your Vanguard done?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do the Deceiver's ability because I have it. Might as well use it. D3 units for 2 units.
2 units.
Now it's himself plus D3. You select up to it's just 3 friendly units now. It's not even D3 anymore. So it's him or any 3 friendly units.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I guess the rule got better and worse in some ways.
Okay.
Worse because you can't put your stuff over in your opponent's deployment zone. Better because it's 3 flat units now. That's kind of interesting.
Fully within your deployment zone.
Yes, has to be entirely within your
Oh.
deployment zone. So it is better in some
I'm
ways.
sitting here being all cautious, thinking you're gonna
No.
teleport at me.
Yep.
Can't you throw stuff in?
You can put stuff in reserves without, paying
Yeah.
the CP for it.
Without paying a CP.
Yes, and I considered that, but I don't think I really want to. I think in order for me to do anything in this game, I'm going to have to come out guns blazing because it's going to take me a while to get to you anyway.
I'm over here all paranoid that Satan are gonna be right in my face.
What I do need to do, though, is I need to limit what those ghost kills can do because they are going to be probably the biggest threat before the crisis suits come in.
Oh no.
So we're going to put Le Nightbringer over here, the Void Dragon. Well, I kind of want him on the terrain, but we'll put him like yay.
Right.
Okay, so that way he's still in my deployment zone. And then Mr. Deceiver's got a tiny base, so he'll just there.
Okay.
Actually, hang on. Let's do the Nightbringer. I probably should spread these out a little bit. We'll put the Nightbringer right there. The Deceiver right there. I would put them all together, but I think the thing is you can bunch up on one side of the board, and then they can never do anything all game. So I think it's safer to just kind of spread them out a little.
So we're going to Necrons turn 1.
So yeah, we're going into the movement phase. My Deceiver ability is done.
Yeah, you don't have My Will Be Done or
Yeah.
protocols or anything like that?
I do have my will be done, and Rakir does have that.
Oh yeah.
So we'll go ahead and declare that, and then my protocols, they're not super relevant for me.
I suppose I never looked. Is he a noble?
He is indeed a noble. He is a dynastic agent, so he doesn't benefit from any of it. However, he can still give it out, and he doesn't have.
Gives out protocols. Did you ever select those?
I did not. So
You want the cards?
yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter to me all that much because this army, I guess,
Yeah.
the Immortals are really the only thing that's going to benefit from it right away.
Right.
So yeah, might as well have them.
Maybe the cards here. As soon as I find them.
No problem. Take your time. While you're doing that, actually, I'm going to go and start moving. Is there anything in there that adds to movement?
Yes, you can take.
So that's going to be the one I'm going to use first, obviously.
Yep.
Is it +1, +2?
+1 movement.
Okay. And then these guys normally move 5, right? Immortals?
Yes, they normally move 5. So
Well,
I don't
most-
believe the Satan have command protocols.
No, they do not. They don't benefit. They're just like dynastic agents. They don't benefit from anything. I will give my will be done to, I guess we'll say the Immortals, because why not? And then, now, these guys have assault weapons, do they not? Gauss blasters?
Gauss blasters are rapid fire 30.
These are rapid fire 30 from the
Yep.
Immortals.
Yep.
Okay. For some reason, I was thinking they were assault.
The Tesla carbines are assault, but they're only 24 inches now.
Yeah. Salty.
So they're
Okay.
shorter range. You do get 2 shots but
Yeah.
I just don't like how they made you pay a premium for a Tesla carbine now. And
Yeah.
I kind of understand why they did it, because that's like all you saw on Immortals ever.
How far do these guys move?
They move 12, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well, only the transdimensional beamers can fire this turn. So I think I probably end up advancing. Now, as far as I'm aware, they can advance and fire because they're assault weapons, and I think they can
They are
advance.
assault. They're assault 1, and they do move 12 inches.
Do they advance and charge as well? Or I think there's a stratagem at the very least that does.
No, they got rid of that one.
Oh, it's the fallback. That's what it is. They can
Yep,
fall
they can
back.
fall back and shoot and charge, but
Okay.
they got rid of the stratagem where you can advance and charge.
Now, they also ignore cover. Am I correct?
Yep.
Ignore
They
terrain.
just
Would you do me a favor and
phase through it.
roll me a d6 on an
Yeah, no
advance?
problem. A D6.
Might as well get these guys up there.
It's a 4.
Okay. All right, so they're going to go real quick, real
Real quick.
fast.
Real quick and fast.
Now, if I move the full range, 16 inches, can I get within 12? Yes, but I'm only killing Kroot, so that doesn't do me a super lot of
Well,
good.
you won't be able to charge if you advance.
Well, I already did the advance, so I wasn't planning to charge.
Ah, you're just trying to
But
get...
I do have two beamers, and that's why I was kind of
you're
looking
trying
into
to
that.
get into
So I could poke you a little bit.
Yep.
But I don't think that's really going to be a huge issue this turn. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of hide these from the Kroot a little bit. But I want to be within range of the objectives. So the one without the beamer, just for the record, is the one that's got the white little bubbles or blobs or whatever,
Sure.
as opposed to the green.
Yep.
So
I got you.
okay. Let's see here. I am going to... Now, Veil happens at the end of the movement phase, am I correct? Or is it just
Yes,
in the movement phase? Okay.
So,
Now, these guys move 8.
so oddly enough, they can move and then still do it. But
Those are vehicles.
they are monsters.
Yeah, they're monsters. So he doesn't really do anything special.
They are actually not vehicles.
So, let's see here. It's probably okay if I advance. So I think what I'll do is... Because I think it's really all going to be about 10 powers this turn. I don't think it's going to be much about... and I think most of their stuff's 12 or 18. So let's go ahead and do... you want to roll me advance for both... One for this dude here, and then one for the Nightbringer?
The Void Dragon gets a 5.
Okay. So he's going to go 8 plus 5, so 13. Okay, and then you want to roll me one for the Nightbringer as well?
Yep. And the Nightbringer got a 1.
Oh, that's baloney. You can re-roll advances, right?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Since I get one for the command phase, you want to just go ahead and burn that? That way we don't have to change the dice roll at all.
And it's a 6.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
Oh boy.
He's hungry.
Alright, actually
yeah.
keep in mind if you advance you can't use Satan powers.
Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, well I guess I'm out of Satan powers this turn. But that's
I mean, I'll let you redo it if you want.
No, that's fine.
Yep.
That
came up against Cade. I was a dirty cheater.
You cheated?
Tell you what, you want to roll me one for the Deceiver as well?
Sure.
I'm going to have to rely on turn 2 being the big turn.
It's a 4.
Alright, so 12 inches there. Mr. Gold is coming out for you. Alright, so the Lich Guard, they want to walk with the Lord. They're holding an objective right now. Now I got to keep in mind what I've got for objectives here. So what I wanted to do is I should have actually, let me real quick adjust this. So I forgot about this objective here. Because that will matter next turn.
It will indeed.
That way I can be within range of them.
In both those? Okay.
I have to be careful because if I do lose any of these, I lose an objective.
Yep.
So...
Might also be better to just move the mortals towards that one.
yeah, but I want to shoot. So
Okay.
I think I'm going to take my time with the Immortals. They're going to park it right there, I think. So,
Sure.
Okay, but I do have some options here for my Veil of Darkness. So do I want to throw the Lich Guard in? Or do I want to... Because Scorpex move quite a bit faster than the Lich Guard, right?
The Scorpex are 8-inch move.
As opposed to the 5-inch for the Lich Guard?
Yep. Well, protocols. So it'll be +1.
Okay. Now, do they get a +1 to charge, too?
No. No, +1 to movement.
+1 to movement, okay.
Yep.
Novoke does let me reroll charges, though, right? Or is it +1 to charge? It's reroll charges or +1
It's
to
reroll
charge?
charges and +1 AP, I'm pretty sure. I will
+1
double check for you.
Okay. I knew it was something for charges, but I want to make sure that I'm getting it right.
Oh, where are the darn... Oh, that's right. They park Crusade rules right in the middle of all these rules, and I don't like it.
Yeah, they do.
It should be in front or after.
Alright, so I know for sure what I'm going to be doing here is I'm using the Veil to bring him...
+1 to charge rolls is actually not a reroll.
+1 to charges, okay.
Yep, so it's arguably better.
Well, and that actually kind of makes up my mind here on what I want to do. So it's the Destroyer Lord plus... Am I correct in saying it's Destroyer Lord plus the unit? It's whoever has the Veil plus the unit that gets teleported?
Yes, it's within 3 inches, and it's the character plus 1 infantry unit.
Yeah.
I know they restricted it just a little.
Okay. So,
Which they are infantry, the destroyers, so you're fine there.
yeah. So I think what I want to do here is I want to...
Dynasty core unit, actually, so it won't be able to target them.
Lich Guard or core, though?
Lich Guard core.
Okay. So it'll have to be the Lich Guard. And because of that limitation, do you mind if I make an adjustment? Primarily because I didn't realize it was core.
Sure.
What I would do instead... actually, Enric here can't have it anyway, so never mind. It has to be on him. I don't have a choice. Okay, well that does change things a little bit, but... Now he only benefits destroyers, am I correct saying that?
Yes, destroy cult. Yep.
But he does have some decent shooting. So
Yeah,
that's
pretty alright. Especially against toughest 3.
an option. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably put him back here. And let's go ahead and bring the Lich Guard with. Now, Lich Guard will protect him, am I correct in saying that?
Nobles. They
Nobles?
only protect nobles.
Okay, but he will still benefit from the character rule because they're a 5-man unit, am I correct?
Yes.
There?
Yep.
Okay, so I think... Do I want him... Yeah. Well, okay, Enric here is a noble, so it'll probably be best to keep him with them. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and move the destroyers then.
I think you're already quickly figuring out how rigid the Necrons actually are.
Yeah, there's
You
some
need to be
interesting
noble, you need
things.
to be core, you need to be dynasty.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Plasmacyte's a different unit, so it can't go with them, correct?
Nope.
And it has to stay within 8 inches of a unit to
It has to stay within 8 of a destroyer cult unit.
cult unit. Okay.
So if they
so-
teleport away, they might actually kill the plasma site.
What is his move?
He's actually like an 8. He can move.
So what I'll have you do is I'll have you roll me advance for them, or for him specifically.
Sure. It's a 3.
Okay. So he's going to go, if it's 8, it'll be 11.
He's moving 8, so it'll be an 11, yep.
Okay.
And he's got fly, so no
Yeah.
problem there.
So then what I'll do is I'll put him within 3 inches on his drop. And then I'll just drop the strike.
Yep. He'll survive next to the Scorpion.
Scorpies right here. So we're going to put the big choppies in front, and we'll put the little choppies behind.
And they have to be wholly within 6 of the character.
Yeah.
That
I
shouldn't
just
be
have to
too
make
much of a
sure.
problem, yep.
My only issue is I have to make sure that I'm outside of 9 inches of your Crude Hounds here, which are pretty close to that spot, so I actually have to move
Yeah, they're touching the wall.
back
here.
a little bit. It doesn't adjust too much, so it's not a big deal, but... Okay, Choppy's out in front. I just want him far enough back that he's going to be able to benefit from the rule. Now, what this does, unfortunately, is going to force me to charge them, as opposing to charging a more interesting unit.
More interesting, isn't it?
But with that said, it doesn't really do too much, I don't think. You know what? I tell you what. Roll me, instead of doing them, go ahead and roll me an advance roll with the Scorpex, these guys here.
Okay.
Because I'll just move these instead of using the Veil for them. I'm going to use the Veil and Lich Guard instead.
Okay. It's a 1.
Okay. And they move 8, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
+1 from your protocol.
Yeah, so 9. Okay. So what that's going to do is basically just get them back here.
Yep.
And that's partly why I did that, because
Okay.
it doesn't really...
Doesn't really pay to use the veil right off the bat.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to have to shift the units around a little bit so that way they're still kind of all in range
But
stuff.
yeah, you should have enough movement to do it just fine.
Should give them protection, and then the Lich Guard will go ahead and... I think it +1 to charge rolls now. So... Well, let's see. Should I butcher Kroot? Yeah, I could butcher Kroot.
Oh, you're going to veil the Lich Guard?
It's super. Yes. So the Veil will go off on them. So what he ended up
The
doing...
Destroyer Lord will have to go with him.
do they have to deploy together?
Yep.
Also have to be deployed within 6 inches?
It has to be within 6 inches of the character that veiled.
Okay. All right. Now, do you have anything back here, or is it just the Crude Hounds?
Just the Crudounds. There's nothing back here.
Okay, I'm just trying to see if there's anything that's interesting to drop them by. So, I could leave them alone. I mean, they're better with him, but he's okay with... They'll be okay without him. So what I'll do is I'll leave the plasma site there. We'll just kind of scoot him into the little lob there. And then we'll go ahead and move these guys over here. So what this will do is it's going to give me a little bit more opportunity to protect my objective there. And then they have to be within 6 inches, right?
They have to be wholly within 6 inches of the character. Yes.
So what I'll do is I'll just move him in accordance to how I'm moving these guys.
Okay.
So that way I'm right on the 9-inch mark there.
Alright.
And then hopefully my charge works. Otherwise, I'm not going to be thrilled about losing these guys quickly. Alright, and then I kind of want him within 3 of the objective, but I want him within 3 of the Lich Guard as well to benefit from the character rule. There we go. Alright, cool.
And they're wholly within 6.
Pretty close.
Pretty close.
We can
Yep.
shift them a
There
little
we go.
closer together. So, okay. Alright, well that, I believe, finishes my move. I think the only other thing I'm going to consider here is moving Enric here around like that. So that way I can use time 0, and that way he can benefit from the character rule on them. So, yeah, some good stuff. Alright, cool. So, now, I advance, so I can't use any sustained powers this turn. That does present a bit of a problem. However, I do still have some shooty shoot. So, now they can't use any powers if they advance, right? Nothing,
Nope.
nothing at all. Okay, but I can shoot with a Void Dragon.
If he's got an assault weapon, yeah. I believe he does.
Yeah, it's a 1-shot, and I'm pretty sure it's assault. Oh, no, it is heavy, so you
Oh,
can't use
really?
it. Heavy
Weird.
1. Yeah, so that does change
Weird.
things, but that's okay. Nightbringer lost his ranged weapon, but
Very heavy spear.
his little power is the one that's ranged, I think, right? 12 inches or something. Okay, so I have some Gauss. So I think let's go ahead and shoot those. Now they're 1-shot apiece.
1 shot apiece, rapid fire 1.
Okay, so I got 5 guys there, and they're going to drop into, well, they're what, 30 inches you said?
What's that?
They're 30 inches?
30 inch. Yep.
30-inch range, okay. So let's go ahead and start shooting some of these drones, get them out of the way.
Okay.
So we're going to put 3 into these drones, 2 into those drones. All right, and then the AMI will be done, so hitting on 2 up.
-1 from stealth drones.
Yes, the drones will get it. All right, so hitting on a 3 up. Okay, so those hit those drones, and then they're toughness 4, so there we go. 3 wounds at AP -2 for Gauss Blasters.
-2, yeah.
All right,
Alright, and I believe they have a 4-up save.
drones will have a 4 up, yes.
Yep, so I'm getting a 6-up armor, unless I'm getting cover there.
You will get cover for, I think,
Or no, they're not infantry. Nope, no cover.
yeah, you're right, they don't.
So,
That's
3.
unfortunate.
So I believe that kills the drones.
Okay,
1 wound apiece.
cool. All right,
The other 2.
so then the other 2, let's hope these actually do a little better, because I only get 1 shot each.
So 1 hits.
Do I really want to leave 1 alive? I guess I can, if I have to, use the dragon to kill 1 next turn. So, all right, well, we'll just bite the bullet, take it. All right, 1 more.
1 more wound.
Not as involved. We're on 6 up. All right, so down to 1 drone over there, and I guess theoretically you do have to take a leadership, so maybe you could fail that. We'll just hope for some leadership fail luck.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna throw.
On the one I lost 2, I'll take a leadership.
So we're in the
Or
room.
no, never mind, I can't fail because bonding knives, right?
No, they don't have
they
binding
don't have
knives. Nope, only fire warriors, breachers, and
So I can fail.
battle suits. So, yes, you could. So I'm going to throw, because of where I'm sitting at, right? This is, we're calling the ruins all 1 piece of terrain, correct? So I'm going to throw his tachyon arrow, because he's in the ruins, through the wall here, into, well, I guess I'm going to run a line of sight problem, so never mind. They can't target characters. She's within 3. They're within 3.
That's the intent anyway.
Yeah,
Yep.
I got what you were going for. So I guess we'll just hang on to the tachyon for now. Let's go ahead and, I guess we'll destroy our lord.
18 inches. So he's in range. And he's
Why is the data sheet like not right there? Is it not in the book?
There he is.
Torpec load, there we go.
Yep.
Okay, so it's
2d3.
2d3, 6-1, blast. And they are full units, so
So max 6.
yeah, so 6 shots.
Yep.
2, 4, 6. These are going to go into, is it 18 inches?
So we have a unit of 20 and a unit of 19.
We'll try and squib the 19, because I think the Lich Guard are going to have a better chance of making a charge against the 20 man. So don't want to give you any opportunity to pull from the front. So all right, here we go. Hitting on 2s. Got a 1. Does he reroll for himself?
Yep, he rerolls for himself.
Okay, well that doesn't matter.
So that 1 in 36.
Yeah, that didn't make a difference. All right, but this is strength 6, so winning on 2s. There we go. These are all at AP -1.
Alright, so I think I just lose 5 group.
You're in cover.
I
have
don't
a
think I
5.
have the whole group
But if you roll for the ones in cover, you can.
All right, I'll roll for the ones in front. I saved 3 of them.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That was
it's
pretty
not
awesome.
like
I will
eighth
take the
anymore.
cover if you give it to me.
Yeah, no, it's not like an 8th. You can pick models that are in cover to
Okay.
take
Yep.
them.
Each model that takes a save, and they just have to keep taking the saves until they die. So now, if you take more saves from the immortals, you'll have to take them on the guys that took them in cover. So
Yep.
those 3.
Well,
Or it'll be the one. It'll be
guy
the
that
one,
was
yeah.
taking it in cover.
Okay, so let's see here. They have 30-inch range, so let's shoot the 5 into that squad. Try and keep whittling these guys down.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep, they are not my willed, so
They all hit.
I'll hit. I'll take that.
Wounding on 3s. Well, killing on 3s. AP2.
Yeah. So 4 dead.
4.
Yay! I did something.
All right, so they lost 6 this round. That's
Now.
not good.
I don't think Kroot can kill the Destroyer Lord, so if I don't make the charge, I don't think it's the end of the world. But we're going to try. So, yeah. Going all in. So Lich Guard are trying to hit that 20-man squad there. I need a 9 out? Because they're the ones that redeployed, so they were 9 out, which means I need an 8. And I got a 9. So, they're there. They made it.
I get to Overwatch.
You do? No. They don't have For the Greater, or they don't have,
They don't have For the Greater Good, but they get to Overwatch.
Suspend the CP, don't you?
you'll have to take a look, because I don't know if it's Tau Sep units that get that.
Well, it wouldn't be in the book.
Yeah, they changed that with the FAQ.
Yep.
I don't remember if Kroot gets Overwatch or not.
Well, I think either way, it's probably best. I get 20 shots. So I'm going to, if I have to spend the
If you
CP,
have to
I will.
spend it, you will spend the CP.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they are actually rapid fire.
They are rapid fire. That's indeed
So-
correct. And they're 24-inch range, so you
So-
just need 12 inches.
I have 6. Looks like 10 in range. So that'll be 30 shots.
There, let's bump over the Tau FAQ and see what they say.
20.
If they don't have the For the Greater Good, because it's the For the Greater Good that gives them the able to.
Okay. So I will pay the 1 CP then.
Yep.
Going down to 4. Hitting on 6s.
Indeed.
Looks like I got 5 there. No rerolls. Strength 4, so I need 5s.
Yep.
And I got 2.
Okay, now these guys are 2 wounds apiece, right?
Actually, rerolls from the
Reroll
Shaper.
wounds of 1.
Yeah, I had 3.
Those 3 ones? Okay.
Yep. So 3 total.
Okay.
AP 0.
Not in cover, so they're going to be
3
3
up
at base. They're all good.
Oh, okay.
But they didn't make the charge, so let's go ahead and do that.
That's pretty good though. 3 wounds on Overwatch.
Yeah. Honestly, that should have done some damage, but
Keep you at 11, you're going to get a CP.
I see how it is, Slacker. Alright, so then we're going to make the pile in here. These guys are just going to, because they can walk through terrain, am I correct?
Yeah, they're infantry.
Yeah. Breachable and all that jazz. Alright, so everybody's within range. Now these guys get 2 attacks apiece, am I correct, or are they 3?
They're 3.
3 attacks apiece now, huh?
Mhm.
Now they're plus, they're going to be wounding on 2s for sure.
Oh yeah.
And then at AP minus 5, because they're Foresights, or AP minus 4?
AP 4.
Okay, so we got 5 guys, so 10 attacks.
15.
Reminder for Mars, if
15.
you're within 3 inches with all your fruit, remember that you can take aim when you Overwatch and give them a 5-up Overwatch.
Oh,
because of the
Hold
ruins.
Steady or whatever? Yeah, because
Yeah.
of the ruins.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the unit he charged didn't.
There was too many
They
in the
weren't
back
all
to
in
fit
range,
in.
though.
Yeah.
You have to be within 3 inches of the terrain.
Yeah, they're too far away.
Alright, now these guys are not my
Oh,
will be
yeah,
done,
yeah.
so they're hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Is there anything that I can give +1 strength? I can't give anything for weapon skill.
Nope.
Isn't there? I thought there was something that I can give
There's-
+1 attack.
There's nothing that's going to affect him in this situation.
Okay, that's right because it's mostly the.
Your Novak strategy, I believe, is the only option.
Okay, and that one gives +1 attack.
I think so.
Okay, that would be interesting because if I can get that unit
That'll
down,
get you to 20 attacks, potentially
Yeah.
just wipe out my whole unit.
yeah, ideally that would be useful. I probably won't kill the unit, but if I can at least make them fail leadership tests, that would be ideal. Now, no Volk, you said, which is blood rights. Add 1 to the tax characteristics for 1 CP. So yeah, I'll do it. All right, spending the CP puts me down to 7, 7. Here we go. All right, got a couple misses in there.
Trees. Yep. Quite a few misses, actually.
Yeah, but that's
And
partly why I spent
killing
the
on
CP.
trees.
Yep. All right, so 3, 6, 9, 12 dead.
12 dead.
Yep. And then I'll go ahead and do some consolidation when you're done there.
Just go ahead and pull from the back here. 6, 10,
Makes sense.
11, 12. All right.
Yep.
And then you get some consolidation. Yep.
What little bit I get.
Yep.
We're just going to turn them around so that the sights start poking the models. Okay. There we go.
Okay.
All right, you get to swing back.
I get my swings back. Oh, come on, let go. All right, for 8. I got 8 grouped.
1 attack apiece, strength 4.
Yep.
Rolling wounds of 1.
Oh, yeah. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, that wasn't very good.
Ooh. 20 on 5s.
Rerolling 1s.
Yeah, there you go.
2 of them.
You got 2. Hey, could do some wounds here.
Oh,
3
yeah.
ups. And you did 1. Did a wound.
Got a wound in.
All right. They do have living metal, though, do they not?
Yes.
So I'll have to keep that in mind.
Yep.
Oh, you can mark it for me.
I
Thank
got
you.
it.
Appreciate that.
Yep.
All righty. That's going to conclude my turn. You're going to need to take some leadership tests here. So
Yeah, so why don't we start with the crew there?
Yep.
They're pretty much going to auto-fail.
they
I think.
auto-fail, yeah.
Unless I roll 1.
Unless you roll a 1.
Nope, not happening there.
And then how many are
So
left?
I'll lose 1 for sure.
Yep.
And then that leaves me with 7 left.
Mhm.
And they're below half. So I lose 1 more.
That's not bad for failing a leadership test after getting most of the unit butchered. All right, I think the only thing you need a leadership test on is the drone over here. And on it's got there's 6 up leadership, I believe.
I don't believe that one can fail. He can fail on a 6.
What? No. The drone unit's dead here. 2 out of the 2 drones, 1 died.
Oh, yeah, they're a separate unit. That's right.
Yeah,
So 1 died, so 4.
that won't fail. I think they're
Yeah.
leadership 6.
Yeah, they're leadership 6. Yep,
Yeah, you're good.
he's good.
Okay, well, that's my turn. End of the turn. Let's see. I am maybe engaging on all fronts. Let's take a look.
At least for 2.
At least for 2.
I am. The Nightbringer gives me the engage on all fronts.
He's wholly within. All right.
He is wholly within.
On all
Okay.
4 corners.
Speed.
All right, so 3 points there. What else did you have? You had raise.
Grind them down and then raise. So neither one of those are effective right now.
So yeah, you actually didn't kill any units. Or no, you killed 1 drone unit.
I killed a single drone unit.
So I
Yep.
just have to kill 2 units to deny you that?
You have
Or
to-
well,
just 1 unit.
Just 1.
Yep, just kill a
All
single
right,
unit.
so going into my turn.
Indeed.
When does that ethereal do his thing?
It is in the movement phase. Anytime in the movement phase.
Anytime in the movement phase?
Correct.
All right. And then he just turns on an aura, so
Yep, and then
target.
Moving on.
you can do 1, and then you can spend a CP to do a second one if you choose to do so. So stay stationary, and anything within 6 inches that stayed stationary of him gets can
Reroll 1s.
you can
Nope.
get a 6 up, feel no pain aura.
I don't think that's necessary. I just used the 6 up, feel no pain aura.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's see here. Why don't we start over here?
And while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and
That's going to be really bad, so I want to try and avoid them if possible.
they can perform an action while still firing range weapons. Okay, cool. That's an interesting protocol. I'll go ahead and finish doing my protocols here for you quick.
Yep.
So anyway, while he's doing that, he's got quite a bit of movement here because he's got a big army to move. So
Yep.
basically, we have some games coming up here pretty soon, next week, assuming it all works out for everybody. We're doing a Tuesday game, and it's going to be Carcharodon Raven Guard Successors.
Yes.
So pretty much what they suggest in the Forge World book is how I'm going to be running them.
So Carcharodons, and we're going to be putting them up against our finally debuted Sisters of Battle. So it'll be our debut game for them. And it's probably going to be not the most ideal list just due to paint schemes. We don't want to put too much on the channel that's unpainted or not fully painted. So it'll be limited, but it should be... Luckily, when I did painting and stuff, I painted enough of the stuff I thought I was going to use. So, yeah. So that'll be fun. And then we got another game coming up pretty soon. And then that one's going to be Chaos with a Knight versus... Oh, what was the other thing we were going to do? I don't remember. It was Chaos with a Knight versus something else. I should say Black Legion. It's not necessarily Chaos. Black Legion with a Knight versus... I don't know. We'll find something to pair up against.
And Crude Hounds move 12, I believe, right?
Pretty sure we had something, but...
You can do some more chaos with another knight of sorts.
Another Knight?
Well, not really.
The steam engine?
Yeah.
How fast do the...
Crude moves 7, or Crude Hounds move 7, I think.
12 inches.
Oh, they move
They are
12?
lightning fast.
Okay, yeah. So they're pretty quick.
I like them a lot.
I know they get like some bonuses for charging and stuff like that. If they make a charge, all other crew get to charge against.
That's a stratagem.
Yeah.
They reroll failed charge against a target that's been wounded this turn.
Right.
They can smell the blood.
They smell blood. So, yeah, you said. Well, I mean, I guess we could put Chaos up against Chaos. It's an option. I don't know. We got some things coming up here pretty soon, though. We're definitely doing another game with a Tau pretty soon. We're going to be doing a Taunar game. I put a list together for that, and I want to get them on the battlefield. I know a lot of Tau players right now are kind of... They're in the slums. They're kind of feeling down about how Tau are doing, but, you know, it doesn't matter. Not everybody here loves Tau, but the ones that do love Tau dearly, and we can't not have them on the channel. So we'll do another game with them, another game with Eldari pretty soon as well, and we'll be pairing everything up accordingly and writing the lists so that way they're not overbearing on one side as opposed to the other side. We don't want them completely imbalanced. So yeah, that's something to look forward to, primarily because it'll let us play with some unique lists on armies that are good. With us trying to tone down the army, we'll be able to play some units we otherwise wouldn't normally run. So that could be interesting. And another thing I wanted to announce too is that we have the Silent Kings built. I have him done. I have the Minears done. I just need to get him painted up, so he's coming up soon. And in addition to that, we're going to be putting a monolith on the channel here pretty soon too. So that way Necron players who have not seen the monolith will be able to. I do apologize because it's not a new monolith, but it's a monolith nonetheless. Hey, old models still work, man. But, so yeah, we got some stuff coming up here pretty soon. With the announcement of Be'lakor today, Cade is going to be...
I was waiting for you to get done talking to bring that up.
Cade's going to be beefing up the human army here.
Yep. I was slowly giving up on Chaos Undivided for a bit, and then GW was going like a while ago. There was their what is it, Demon Engine. They show off a little bit of a model,
Yeah.
and I think you mentioned that. Hey, this is probably Be'lakor, and I'm like,
It's definitely Be'lakor. You see the chain on the wings, and you know.
yeah, I was like, I think you're right, and then eventually it's like, hey guys, guess what? Rumor, show you the arm, show you the sword, and I'm like, I'm already sold. Give me more. And then they're like, let's throw Shadow out there, and I'm like, I can tell already that's gonna be my favorite model in this game. And then Monday they revealed it, and I'm like, GW, you know where to take my wallet and have me give you money.
Yep. They really outdid themselves with this Be'lakor model. I was expecting something gorgeous. I was not expecting him to be even remotely close to the size he currently is.
He's like greater demon
So-
size. I can't wait to read his rules.
I'm pretty excited for him too. Even if I have to play against him, I'm excited to see him on the table.
Oh
So.
yeah, you
Well-
better get ready because as soon as that day
Yeah.
one he comes out, he's gonna be built and
We'll
ready
be
for you to.
we'll be getting them going here. And I got some other Demon Engine stuff I got to paint yet here, so we'll be getting some more arcade stuff done. So that way we can get some more cool demons on the channel, and
Pretty much try to finish up.
it's all good though, man. My Grey Knights are ready for you. Anytime, anytime.
I will gladly spend my CP to get my free units back.
Yes, sir. It'll be fun. So, but yeah, we got some cool games coming up here pretty soon. The schedule's still somewhat flexible, but we have a couple things set in stone. The Sisters game, after them, we're probably going to get the Tempest to Scions on the channel again here pretty soon too as well. So that's another thing I'm looking forward to doing, just because I think they need a another opportunity to show what they can do, because it was not pretty putting them up against 1,000 Suns.
The Thousand Suns did what they do best. Psychic power themselves up to
Well,
extremes and murdered things.
Magnus was the problem. It wasn't even the 1,000 Suns. So, like, I think had he not gone first and Magnus not been able to yeet himself up the board, that might have changed things. But at the very least, it would have been more fun to watch for people at home, unless they like watching games end in 30 minutes.
Hey, sometimes it happens. It is a dice game. That was the first time I ever ran the list, and it did.
Yeah. Well, we didn't know what to expect, and he comes on the board and just bulldozes everything, and
yeah, I was happy that day.
Yeah. So
Against the Grey Knights, he didn't perform as well.
These are scalable, right?
they, yeah, I believe so.
If they are what they armored containers,
They
I
are.
don't think you can stand on top of them.
I don't think they're the shifty terrain. I think they're. I think you don't get cover from them. I think you can still stand on them.
If I can at least move through them, I'll go.
I'm pretty sure you can. Barricades, armor containers. So they're light cover, scalable, and exposed positions. So you can
I
stand.
can stand up there, but I won't get cover.
Yep, unstable positions are the ones you can't stand on. So you're good.
Little details are so
They're silly because it's light cover, but then it goes and says, "Oh, well, you don't get cover for being on top." So, but I mean, you get it for being within a couple inches of it, right? So, don't you have to be like within like 3 inches or something to gain?
I think you have me touching it.
Scalable, light cover.
Or like behind it.
Yeah, I don't remember
You have to
exactly
be
how that
within
works.
a certain radius of it. Yeah.
Either way, so you can theoretically get cover from it, but only if you're on the ground, which is unfortunate. But hey, it is what it is.
I mean, it stops a lot of the stand on top of really high structures that you really shouldn't be on top of.
Yeah, it keeps from melee armies being stuck from being able to do what they should be able to do.
Mm-hmm.
At least ones without fly. So
All right. I think we'll
running your Thunderbolt cavalry, running them up to something, and then they can't get there because they can't go up. GW, they did a good job fixing
All
it.
right. I think that's it for my movement.
All right, cool.
Psychic phase. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have
Movement
it.
phase complete.
All right. So why don't we start off?
Oh, I should have done it during my turn, but do you want a quick? You have the overhead pulled up, right?
I just switched it.
You just pull it up again real quick.
Yeah.
What I'm going to have him do is I'm going to have him just kind of explain where he's making some movements. You can kind of see what I did. Everything just shifted up, so I'll just have him kind of quick go over everything.
So I pulled back this small unit recruit here, and I moved over with the larger unit recruit. We're going to try and go toe-to-toe with those Lich Guard there. Moved over some Fire Warriors. They're going to try and lighten them up before that happens. Formed a bit of a firing line up front here around my special characters, and they're going to try and get as many benefits as they can. Moved out the recruits here to try and screen a little bit. I don't know how much this is going to affect. Most of your stuff has fly. But it'll flush you out, hopefully.
Yeah.
I moved the ghost kills back to maximum range. 18 feels rough. But, yeah, peeled back with them. We're going to try and do some wounds to those Satan over here. Alright. Let's start over here with these Fire Warriors. We're going to fire... Well, actually, we should probably do all my things first. So, marker lights. Let's have Dark Strider fire a marker light at them. Can I see them? Dark Strider? I can see through the windows there at least. Alright, so Dark Strider is going to fire a marker light at them. That's not...
It's ballistic skill 2.
That's a heavy 1 and he moved.
Oh, you did move. Okay. Yeah, so ballistic 3.
Alright, Fire Cadre. Fireblade Cadre is going to...
You do have the engram neurochip, so if you really wanted to hit, you can have him
that's
reroll. But keep in mind that's on the fire blade, so he has to be within 6 inches.
He is.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and do it. That's a good idea. Nope, even worse.
Blow it for
right.
nothing. Oh, did you roll to see if you got a CP back when I spent my CP?
I did not.
Okay.
No, I do not.
Okay.
I spent a CP as well.
You did.
So I don't. Okay, that settles that. I did go up to 11. Sorry, my turn.
Yep.
All right, and we got a marker light with the Fireblade Cadre. Do I want to try and deal with those Lich Guard right away? Or no, I'm confident. Yeah, let's try and target the Lich Guard again. That'll hit. So they get 1 marker light on them.
Okay.
Alright, sounds good to me. So, now we're going to have the Fire Warriors unload into them.
Range.
I don't think the structural analyzer is big as that. So yeah, so we got 4, 8, 12 shots. Some are in rapid fire. So we got 10 who are in rapid fire range. So that'll be an extra 20 shots because we're in range of the.
Are you using the analyzer ability on him or no?
No. I'm
Gotta be within 6 inches of him and. Okay, so that'll be on the second unit. I got you.
Yeah, so I'm not using that quite yet.
Whoa.
Rerolling ones.
Did you have some in range for the 3 shots, or were they all just 2 shots?
Yeah, I had some in range for the 3 shots.
Fair enough.
Alright. So those all hit.
Yep.
Rerolling the ones. Ooh, 4 more hits.
Nice. It's pretty good.
Yep.
We'll see how these guys hold up.
And wounding on 5s? Or 4s?
Strength 5, yep.
Well, that many saves, sir.
Okie dokie. So I already got a wound on one of them, so let's see how many 3-ups I can make. Not that many, apparently. So I lose 1, 2,
Are you getting
3,
cover from that position?
4. Well, yeah, they're in the ruins. They're going to get cover. Ruins are going to be drawn from any angle, I think.
I mean, it's coming from this
So
angle.
this would be the only one that wouldn't get it, so I would start with the ones that are in. So it's going to be 2s then that would get it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that actually saved quite a bit.
So the first one, save, and then 1 dies, and then the second one has got a wound.
Yep, so 2 are down.
Okay.
Okay, and then you get reanimation pro.
And then reanimation, he's got 2 wounds apiece, so 4 rolls. Got one back.
Okay.
Cool. It's always nice.
Yep.
They can go anywhere, right?
Anywhere on the table, technically.
So we'll put him like right
It
there.
has no specification.
Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot.
All right. Let's pile the crude into them. So we got. No, I lost some there. So I had 19 minus 6, so I have 13. I never did a leadership for them.
Oh.
So 1
Fast.
fast. Okay. That's how that.
Can't change fast.
Can't change the fast. 1, 2, 3,
Like it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 crude fire
Wee.
Whee! Rerolling once.
Yeah.
Because they, oddly enough, benefit from marker lights. 3 added. They'll all hit. Landing 3 more hits.
Well done.
Needing 5s.
Rerolling 1s.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see any
don't
1s in there.
So there's a 1 there.
There you go.
So 5 wounds.
All right. Here we go. No AP, so 2-ups. Now I got, what, 3? So there's
4
still
left.
3 guys that are in cover, so I'm good. I don't have to worry about. They'll just be on the guys in cover. I guess I gotta roll them 2 at a time, don't I? So that guy, first one will take a wound. Good. Let's try and get it in the box. Okay, just the 1 wound.
1 with the wounds.
Just one more came up. It'll just be the guy in the front there.
Sure.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll probably just tie them up. I mean, if I
You say that.
don't need to commit more firepower to them, I don't think.
You say that.
Let's see here.
And then they die.
And then they die. And then I die.
And then he die.
18 inches. No, out of range. I do have the pulse rifle with the Crude Shaper, though. I'll
do.
send that into you.
Yep. It's on 4s.
Don't think he's a 3 plus.
I'm pretty sure for
Pretty sure that wounds, though. Strength 5.
You can double check, but I think they're ballistic 4. You said did wound?
Yep, strength 5.
Okay, another
Pulse rifle.
2 up. And then he fails that, so that guy will die. And then ballistic 4.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see if he gets back up. No, that he doesn't. So, all right, man down.
And down.
All right,
There you go. Way to go, Crude Shaper.
pokey poke.
Okay.
Keep rolling like
Now-
that.
What about these guys? How do I want to do this? So I tried to get as many in 15 as I could here. Looks like Looks like we got 7. 7 in the range for triple shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then that leaves me with 5 single shots. Not rerolling ones. That would have been good.
Did you put the analyzer on them this time or no?
Nope, not on him.
Okay.
And looking for 5s.
Got a few.
Oh yeah, 6 of them.
All right. Yeah, let's try it again. 2 ups.
Oh, that's on him.
Oh, that's on the deceiver.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's cute. All right, so he takes 3.
Takes the
Max
3
you can
ones.
take.
There we go.
It's down to 6.
Sounds good to me. Alright.
Okie dokie.
Let's see. Let's go over to this ghost keel. We're
Sure.
gonna unload everything into that.
Void Dragon.
Do I want to target the Void Dragon? Let's target the Nightbringer first.
Sure.
We'll target with him.
Okay,
So we got 2 burst cannons. And then we'll do the
there with an 18.
raker afterwards. It should be. That was the intent.
Yep.
Alright, hitting on 4s.
Indeed.
Needing 5s.
One.
1. Okay.
For 4 up, they don't get cover. So, takes wound.
1 wound. Okay, and then we got the Cyclonic Ion Raker.
They all have 9, right?
What's that?
Pretty sure all of them have
They
9,
have,
right?
they have 9 wounds, yep.
Okay.
I think it's worth it to overcharge.
Sure.
I'll go ahead and overcharge with it.
Yep.
No ones, thankfully.
Yeah.
Not many hits though.
No, just the 1.
It does wound.
It does wound.
Yep.
On a 4 up. Made it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
1 down.
1 wound on him so far.
Yep.
I will have the drone doesn't have a gun. I don't.
Does
believe.
not. Nope.
I will have the
Shield.
other. So we'll put the 2 burst cannons into the Nightbringer, and we'll put a raker into the
Void Dragon?
Void Dragon. Let's start with that Ion Raker.
Yeah.
We'll overcharge it. No ones there. Plenty of hits.
Not bad.
Yeah. There we go. And 4 wounds.
Alrighty. Alright, takes 2.
Well, this D3 because I overcharged. So
Thanks
he's
to
taking
3.
6. Yep.
Down to 6.
All right, and then the burst cannons.
Okie dokie.
Nightbringer. Landing 5 hits. 5
Nice.
wounds. Okay.
This was into the Nightbringer?
He's making up for his buddy there. Yeah, Nightbringer.
Alright.
He
Takes
takes
all
his 2.
3. It's down to 6.
All right. Okay, what else do we got here?
Alright. While you're figuring that out, Kate, you want to switch over to the hand cam?
Sure.
Are you in range?
Number 6.
6 and then it's
3. And then switch it over.
All right, let's go with
That's like I
the
did the thing.
let's go with the structural analyzer, and we'll target those Scorpic destroyers over there. All right, and then we'll unload with some fireworks into them. Downrange. No rerolling ones. Not many hits even. Ooh. 4 wounds, I believe. Because
Okay.
structural analyzer is +1 to wound, right?
+1 to wound. Alright, you can switch back over.
I forgot to use through Unity Devastation.
Alrighty. You get to pick a unit. So,
I get
which
to
unit?
pick a unit. I guess I'll pick the unit that I didn't fire yet.
Okay.
Keep it fair.
Well, it's anybody
So-
anybody who fires. You just pick one of my units. Yes, you have
Oh,
line of
that's
sight.
right.
You have to be able to see one of my units, and then any unit less than 6 inches of him gets.
When do I pick that?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll find it quick. But otherwise, you have 3 wounds.
So these are against the Scorpics.
Yep.
Okay.
One of them might be an extra AP, so why don't you roll 2 for now? I have to pick an enemy unit in my shooting phase.
Fine.
So yeah, I'll pick it right now, if you'll allow me.
That's fine.
So 2 at AP 0 and 1 at AP 1.
2 at AP 0. Alright, 1 takes a wound.
Yep.
And then 1 at AP 1.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, takes another wound. I have 3 wounds apiece.
Yep.
Okay.
This one is on the 1 there. Or no, you only rolled 3?
How many was it total?
Because structurally analyzed, there should have been 4.
Okay.
Because I
so
rolled
one
a 3, but it's +1.
That was at AP 0?
AP 0.
Okay. Alright, he's good.
Yeah, he's good. Okay, can't change the past.
Can't change past.
9, 10, 11, 12. Alright. Now these fire warriors will fire at him.
Okay. Not like that.
No.
Alright.
Not too much.
4.
3.
There you go.
But, hey, 5 of them.
Turned it around.
1's at AP 1.
1's at AP 1, okay. I'll do the 4 at AP 0.
Yeah.
Actually, still want AP 1 first. Alright, he's good.
Yep.
And then he's got 3 wounds in total, so we're going to do 2 at a time. Because I'm going to start getting cover. Alright, so that actually does kill him.
Okay.
Alright. And then these 2 will be on the one in the back and cover there. And that'll be good.
Okay, so 1.
So just 1 dead, and I got to roll 3 dice to see if he gets back up. Nope.
So 1 down to 1 wound, was it?
What? They have
1.
3 wounds apiece. So 1 took a wound from the first round of shots you did,
Yep.
and then I just took 2 more.
Then you took 2.
Yep. They have 3 apiece, right?
I thought I did 2 the first round of shooting.
No. You did 1 wound the first round of shooting, and then everything else was save, I think. No, you're right. You're right. So I should take another
so
one.
one-
'Cause
one
I had it marked at 1. I had it backwards. Sorry about that.
Yep.
Okay, so... that
Just 1 guy at 1 wound.
Well,
Or
that
1 left.
might have
1 down.
changed how the roll was, but we'll just take it out of the deal. I'll take it out of the guy that's
He's going to
not
live
in
in
cover.
metal, so it's not too big of a deal.
Yeah, we'll just put it on the guy that wasn't in cover.
Okay, Ethereal doesn't have a gun. Fireblade fired. I think that's all of my shooting this turn. So we'll go to charge phase. I'll have my Groot charge your Lich Guard.
Charging the Lich Guard. I'm going to Overwatch.
You can't Overwatch me.
Throw my war sights at you. Just hurl them.
I make it because I'm so
Do
close.
you? Do you?
I do.
Mine is 2 to move. I'm
What?
just kidding.
What?
You go up. You go up 4 too. You're good. He rolls 2 1s on a charge.
Getting the same reminder that Mars got.
What's that?
Defensible terrain.
Oh.
He can get his.
I'll just get my +1 to hit.
It's an obvious.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Overwatching isn't going to benefit me any. I'll Overwatch with my axes. Hurrah!
Okay. The Groot Shaper will also charge in there.
Pretty interesting choice there.
Some people want to watch the world burn.
All right.
Can't argue with that.
It's this Groot shaper.
Oh, I can charge with Groot Hounds, I suppose.
Yeah. Charge the dragon, that way he can Overwatch
Yeah,
you.
that's the thing. I only have 4 Groot Hounds. I'm banking on him not killing all of them. 'Cause he's got what, 5 attacks?
The dragon, he's got way more than 5. He's got 5 base, plus he's got the tail.
Oh yeah, and then Nightbringer can just slash.
Yeah, he doesn't care. 2s and 2s
I
for
don't think
everything.
it's very much worth it.
They'll die if they charge.
No, yeah, they'll die. So I'll just keep it there.
They're better used as a screen.
Not gonna survive there. Won't survive there. It's like the Deceiver, who I would feel comfortable charging, but
He still does 3 damage a hit.
oh,
He's no slouch.
Groot Hounds. They don't care.
Hey, they pop when they get hit by the command.
All right.
Each one that takes a shot just boom,
You know,
just blood everywhere.
he is within 12.
The
but
Deceiver-
I would need like an 11.
The Deceiver's coated in that like anti.
I suppose I'll try it.
water
'cause
spray.
He has no Overwatch. Yeah, not happening. Okay, so we'll just start with the Groot over here
I'm gonna heroically intervene with nothing.
with nothing. You do that.
Well,
You do that first.
actually, are you within 3? No, just outside of 3.
They
You sneaky devil.
do have heroic intervention, don't they?
Yeah, they're characters.
Yeah, I need.
He's literally right on the edge, and I guarantee you didn't even check that, did you?
I did not check that. Oh man, so God, that doesn't really get me very far. God, that terrible, terrible.
You got this. have
4,
confidence in your
5,
recruit.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Do the Tau, you can have
11.
confidence in the group.
5.
Enough confidence to
Has
put them out in
father.
front.
As father.
They make decent shields.
Hitting on 3s.
I saw the comments on here. This guy came in here to watch the Tau get spanked. I mean, it is 3 Satan, and Tau don't deal with them very well, so I don't disagree, but
3 wounds.
I didn't take Jack for shooting, so it'll be interesting. 3 wounds, huh? On the Lich Guard, huh?
Yep.
3 ups. And of course I lose
I kill one.
Go figure.
Yay!
That's
fruit.
it. That's it for that round of attacks. So we'll see if I get him back. I do not. So I mean, he's whittling them down.
Oh yeah. Now the Crute Shaper.
Yeah.
He's gonna kill the last 2.
Let's be real. I wasn't actually
I have
expecting
faith
to
in
make the charge and kill that many crit anyway. I just figured they'd fail the charge and die. So this is better than what I expected.
Took the charging.
So 3 attacks.
4 corn, and you have to roll an 8.
I mean, the fact that the Lich Guard are taking the damage instead of the Immortals is really where it's at, because I was expecting them to get blasted. All done?
Yep.
Finally?
I suppose I can pile in with the Crute.
Okay, so 4 sides are 2 damage apiece. Crute Shapers have 5 wounds.
Yeah.
Dear Lord.
You have to wound him 3 times on the war side.
All right, I'm going to put,
He's a hardy boy.
we'll do 4 and 2. So I'll put 2 into the Crute, 4 into the Shaper, just to make sure he dies. So here's the 2 into the Crute. I get +1 to hits, so they are hitting. 2 to kill.
2 Crute.
There we go. And then 2's in the Crute Shaper.
1 miss.
Yeah. There we go. We got him.
I got him.
2, 4, 6 damage.
The amount you had to put into him, though.
I mean,
For the greater good.
all right. Good deal.
Was that only 5 attacks? No, 1 missed. Yep, you did.
1 missed.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Okay.
It worked out.
It worked out. So, I lost
Crit-
2 Crute, so I have to leadership there.
Actually lost the Shaper, which gives you reduction to your leadership, I think. And now you just super failed.
I super failed, huh?
Ouch.
Why?
Okay,
So I lose 1.
Yeah.
I have 10 remaining, so I'm not below half. 5, 10. I lose none.
Wow. You would have lost a whole bunch if you would have been at less than
Crute!
half.
Crute, don't run away!
All right. All right.
Their shaper gets taken out, and they're like,
They probably cannibalized the Shaper and gained his courage.
Yeah, I'm sure they... Oh, we got a new Shaper.
You are strong.
This one has his
You could
brain.
have that strength.
Nom 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 nom. Like,
Alright, scoring. Engage on all fronts. I actually don't believe I got.
yeah.
I needed to move quite a bit further with those Crute, actually. Not this turn. While Stand still going on, and Assassinate. Nothing there yet. So, nothing so far. Nothing so far. But I feel good with what I accomplished this turn.
So far, I mean, you whittled all 3 of the Satan down a little bit. Now, just for what it's worth, the fact that I killed a full unit and you still have not killed a full unit, correct?
Yes.
So I will get 3 points for grinding them down.
I did not kill a unit.
So that's a thing. All right. Well.
and then you said you got 3 more for secondary?
Yes. 3 more. Did you want a notepad to write all that down?
That would be nice.
It's usually what I do. I'll write them down and then just.
I guess I just need a writing pencil with sleeves, but I don't know.
Alright, so you're holding 1, 2, 3.
Well, before we do that, I got to do my protocols.
Well, you're holding more than I am, so.
Yep. So
Well, yeah.
yeah, Lightbringer's got that one.
Yeah, you hold more than me. You're getting 15.
Yeah. I do have Protocol of the Undying Legions. That's what I'm going into. Now,
Okay.
that affects before Living Metal does, right? Does that happen when Living Metal does or before
Yeah.
Living Metal?
Yeah, so that'll trigger now, and then any living
Okay.
metal.
And I have to choose one, so obviously I'm going to do the +1 in addition. Right, the 1 extra wound or whatever.
Okay, that won't avail you this turn.
For Living Metal?
No, because they don't have command protocols.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Okay. With that said, though, so they're only getting the one, right?
Yep, they're only getting one back.
Okay.
He's not even wounded, so yeah.
So let's do the reanimation one then.
Yep.
Because there's no reason to do anything else.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. But they all get one back. So
Yep, they do get one back.
back up to 7. 7's their lucky number, apparently.
Mhm.
And then this guy's nice and full and happy. Now you can choppy chop. All right, cool. Okie dokie. So, yeah, so I'm going to get 15 for the primaries because I hold more objectives. I don't know. We'll do some movement, I guess. So while Cade's sitting there flailing around, I'll go ahead and get some movement going here. So, what I want to do...
Updates, but they're all done.
Now, you said these guys don't have...
No, so they move 5 inches.
Okay, so that should be within 3, though. It is. Good, that's perfect. Crisis suits are coming in, so what I want these guys to do is I want them to touch the wall.
You're afraid of my crisis.
Primaries, that's your turn.
Well, I might as well get the cover, you know.
He's getting 15.
Yeah, I got 15 for the primaries.
Awesome.
Indeedly do. Indeedly do. Let's see. Scorpic Lord. Moves 8. Does some shoots. Hold that objective. Rates are holding objective. Do I need to tie anything up? Probably not. So we'll just leave the race where they're at, actually. I think they're in a funny enough, I think they're in actually a pretty decent position. I'm just going to shift this guy so they're a little bit more obscured. And actually, so they can't be underneath or they won't get obscuring. So we'll put them out. So that way they can still benefit from it.
They're also beasts, so they won't...
They won't get covered,
no,
but they'll get the obscuring. So if you're on this side of the wall,
No, they'll get covered. They're
or
beasts.
over here. So. Okay, let's see here. I still want some board coverage. I don't feel like I really need to do too much, so we're just going to move the Destroyer Lord, I guess, within 3 of them. Can't be on top of that.
You give them the protocols.
Yeah. And then my will be done. Is that done? When is that done? Command phase?
Command phase.
Okay, so
It has to
it's
be
going
4
to be
units.
6 inches of ward?
9 inches.
Okay.
So it's going to be the mortals.
So it'll be the Immortals, yeah. Okay, and then Destroyer Lords don't have any command stuff. So don't worry about that. But I think it's time Big Boy here goes in and gets his feet wet. So he will jump over the dogs, like so.
1 inch away.
Yeah, you're just outside of an inch from every range.
Okay.
I probably moved a little shorter than I could have, but
That's fine.
I don't want to sit and think around with it yet. Okay, Nightbringer. He's taking some pokes, so he's actually going to go over here and try and gain some obscured. Remember, Deceiver, might as well go get some punchies in, so he's going forward to that point right there. Let's see, I want to keep this protected, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to spread out my, would you do me an advance roll here? I'm going to lose some shooting, but I kind of need it.
3.
Yeah, it's because of the -2 that I need it. So to get within 3 inches. There we go. Alright, so then these guys are just going to kind of string out. We'll actually tuck this fella up inside here. Yeah. Alright, that way I can claim the objective on both sides. Now Scorpax, they move 8 inches. I really don't need them to kill the dogs, but could be interesting, I guess. I don't know. I think this is kind of a silly one because everything I do is overkill at this point. So,
You say this.
well, I think I'm going to actually keep these guys back because I'm going to put them in cover this time so they're all in cover. But I'm going to keep them back because I feel like it's probably best to make sure the Lord stays protected
And hold objectives.
hold objectives. And in addition to that, I also want to have some ability to kind of maneuver around when the crisis suits do decide to come down. So that way I can kind of react to them a little bit. So that'll do. That is my movement phase done. And now we're moving into the Satan
powers.
Shaboom. All right, what do we got here? We got some fun stuff. Are you ready to die?
Well, where do you want to start?
We'll start with the guy that's the worst. So the very first dude I'm doing is going to be the Deceiver. Is do Cosmic Insanity. Now, that one does 12 inches. Any enemy unit, roll d6, and then we got a compare leadership. Now, you have terrible leadership, but you can use the Ethereal's leadership. But it's within a unit within 6 inches, correct?
Yes. Which they should all be.
Let's see if they have to have line of sight for the Ethereal. So it'll be failure's not an option. 6 inches for friendly Ethereal. I may use his leadership. Is that for only taking morale though?
No, it doesn't say morale. When taking morale tests.
Instead of their own when taking morale. So okay,
Yep,
this
so
will
that
work.
does work
This will work.
Okay.
So well, I guess I'll leave your painted guys, the pretty ones, in the back alone for now. Let's go ahead and try and poke away at this front unit here.
Sure.
Actually, you know what? Let's start with this unit because they're the ones far enough away I can't really get to.
Sure.
So let's go ahead and do that first, and it's a d6, and then a 2 plus, right? No, it's just d6 plus my leadership, and then d6 then your leadership plus a d6. So 10 plus 3.
And less.
You're 8 because of the Shui, and then plus 1, so 9.
So
4 mortal wounds.
4 mortal wounds?
Yeah, you take the difference in mortal wounds.
I take the difference in mortal wounds. Okay.
Yeah. Now, I can target characters, right? If this says select an enemy unit within 18 inches, because characters are shooting only.
As long as it
Does
doesn't
the
specify.
Ethereal give 6 of field of pain?
If you use the Storm of Ties, yes.
Yep, he did.
So you got one saved. Yeah, not bad. Okay, and then we'll do 6 for each model in that unit. Shard, does react gold. Okay, so yeah, all right. Let's. I guess it's got to be 18 inches, so I'm pretty sure I can tag this unit here. Ooh, I'm just shy.
They're part of it.
Oh, they are. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and poke them.
They are a 12. They are a 12-man unit.
Shoot, do we have 12 in there?
Well, because of coherency, I had to.
Oh, they got to be 2 within 2. So here's all you do. Here's all you do. Just do that, and do that.
Yeah, but it changes shooting as well.
Does it?
Yeah. So
Oh, okay.
I'll just take the casualty.
Okay.
Yep.
Fair enough.
And then it solves that.
Yeah.
6-year-old is negate.
Okay, so there's 11 guys in that squad. I'm going to do it a full squad, so I'm going to go to the 12 here.
Genius play.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and I roll a d6, and every 6 does a mortal wound. So he doesn't have the best powers in the world, but they're all right. I got 2 mortal wounds into them. That kills 2 fire warriors.
And that was where?
6 of Field of Pains. Into this squad here.
And that's fine. Okay.
Yep.
Now,
All right.
yep,
Got him.
let's take this guy. And
All right. We're going to jump into the Dragon.
2 from there.
All right. So we're going to do Voltaic Storm. And this is going to go select an enemy unit within 18 inches invisible. We're going to put it right into the drone here.
Okay.
Because if it's not a vehicle, it's only D3. I need to roll a 2 plus, I believe. Characters less than 9. And a 2 plus, it just suffers D3 mortal wounds. So there we go. It kills a dude.
Okay.
That drone will die. All right, cool. Then antimatter meteor. Add 1, 2, 4, 5. Closest enemy unit within 24 inches. Suffers 3 mortal wounds. On a 3 to 5. On a 6, they suffer D3 plus 3. Okay, so I need a 6. There's a 6.
That's the 6.
So it's already flat 3 to the. I think it's any unit, right?
Flat 3 to him?
It's like 1 closest enemy.
Animator is the closest.
So I'll have to. It's actually going to hit these guys then. So it's
Yes!
gonna be the closest enemy unit.
Crude Hound.
So D6. They're already taken 3. Just need to roll a 2. Okay, so there's 1 dude left. Oh, they're 4 man unit. Okay. So they're gone.
What?
He just deleted them. It's D3 plus 3 for the 6.
For Animator? Oh, you rolled a 6. That's right. You
Yeah.
rolled a 6. Yeah. D3 plus
It's
3.
D3 normally and 3 to 5,
Yep.
and then D3
That's
plus
right.
3. Yep.
Okay.
All right, so he did his thing.
Well, they saved the suits from taking it.
Yeah. Ideally, I would have wanted to target one of the ghost kills, of course.
No.
Okay, so now the Nightbringer is going to go ahead and do his thing. So now he's in the terrain, so he can see through. Now his gaze, I think,
His 9-inch range.
is 9, and I think the other one, Sky of Falling Stars, is 12. Selected 3 enemy units within 24 inches. Okay, cool. And then for each one, roll d6 on a 1 to 5. They suffer d3. 6, they suffer. No, wait, what? 1 to 5 dash rolls less than the number of models in the unit. I see. So I got to roll less than the number of models in the unit.
Yeah.
So that's easy. And then they just suffer a flat. Oh, it's d3. Suffers d3. Okay. So 3 units. They have to be visible. 3 enemy units. Doesn't say anything about being visible. So cool. I'll take that then. All right. So 1, 2, 3. Right? Fireblades there.
What, my characters?
Yeah.
Can you pick the characters?
So it says selected 3 enemy units within 24 inches of the shard. For each of those units, roll 1d6 and a 1 to 5. The dice result less than the number of models in the unit. Oh, so it won't work on them because they're only 1. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why
Okay,
it doesn't work on
yep.
characters.
I knew that one was.
Okay. All right. That's fine. So 1, 2, 3. I guess. Sure. So we'll start there.
Sure.
So it takes d3 for 1 more wound. They get a 6 of feeling pain.
Yep.
All right. Next one. Roll 1 d3 for just a 1 mortal wound.
So that's him. That's that unit, and then that's that. Alright, so which one is this? They suffered how many?
If I roll a 6, it fails.
Ah.
Yeah, just a 1.
Just one?
Yeah, it's got to be a roll of 1 of 5. So, all right, there we go. And then d3 for 2. So now you can just take it 2.
Take two. And the second one.
All right, and then the gaze, 9 inches,
This guy.
visible 10, roll 3d6. For each 4 plus, it suffers 4 more wounds.
9.
This one can't target characters.
And that unit.
You gotta be within 9 inches though, so I don't think anybody's within 9 except for that unit there.
8, 9.
Yeah, so okay. We use the gaze of doom or whatever it is. Gaze of death. So, what's going on? Question?
No, I'm just trying to figure out 4, 8, 9. Oh no, that's Fireblade. No, okay, I did the right thing. We're good.
Kind of the
We're good.
fireblades, fireworks?
Yep.
I do that too. All right, so gaze of death into these guys here. 3d6, and then any 4 pluses do mortal wounds to it. So 2 mortal wounds to that squad.
2 more ones.
Yep.
Alright, you got 2.
And then Cade, rather than putting this up, I'm just going to spend CP.
You're pretty much going to charge me. Down to 7 again. So that'll be fine. Let's take you.
Okay, this one is called.
I want to hold 2 objectives if I can.
Practical typing. I don't remember what it's called. What is this ability called? The one for Satan to be able to cast a 3rd power for 1 CP.
Is that echoes of something or other?
Strange Echoes.
Strange echoes.
That changes the power.
Oh.
I don't think you play him enough. You need to play more Satan.
Nope.
It's in here somewhere, but I don't know where it's at.
I'll just look for the keyword Satan, pretty much.
That's what I'm doing. Canoptic, Satan Shard, Nobility. That makes him a noble, right? So it's excluding them.
Yep.
Okay. Where's it at?
Do they...
I know they still have it.
Yeah.
Technomancer, Catan Shard. Oh, this is it right here. Dimensional Destabilization. Use this treasure in your movement phase. Catan Shard from your enemy's power. Catan, roll 1d6, and it's random. So it's 2 CP.
It's 2 CP.
This model has a Titanic, so if it's a vault. Yeah.
It's a vault, yeah.
Okay. Now where's the random ones? Powers at the same. There we go. All right, here we go. So rolling the dice.
It's
Number 1, antimatter meter.
Sure.
Yes, this is on the deceiver, so roll 1d6 according to the rolls. Charges 3 to 5. Closest enemy unit, so yep. Give me a 6. Nope, so
Nothing, actually.
it's got to be on a 3 to 5.
Yep.
Ouch.
So,
Just spent a CP for nothing. Should be down to 7.
Albert just put in the chat. Did he just cheat? Could you elaborate, just so we know and we can look into it?
We're not trying to cheat, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, we're not.
We
don't play these armies.
If we miss something, we miss something, but we don't cheat on the channel, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can elaborate on that, that would be helpful. Like you said, we don't really know these armies super well, and flipped the other way around, so. We'll go ahead and move on to the shooting phase until we get a clarification. So I'm going to shoot the, I guess we'll do the Goss first over there. No, they advanced, didn't they? So they can't fire.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah, they did. So that way I can string them out better.
Yep.
So he's going to fire his one shot here at the Ghost Kill.
All right, nice one.
So hitting on 3. Got it. Actually, no, he's within 12 inches, right? So it's not -1.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So we're good. So hits, and then strength 9.
Less.
Yeah, so he's a 3 for sure, but I just want to check. Yeah. No.
No, not one good.
Straight line. Attack is made with this weapon. If it hit a score, you draw a straight line. So then it goes through multiple models. So yeah, I wouldn't have done nothing here.
Yep.
I think I'm going to command reroll that.
Okay.
So I will spend a CP on that. Puts me down to 6. And you're going to be able to get 2 dice rolls here for your the neurochip.
Yes.
So I spent 2 CP. No 6s. Okay. So rerolling the hit. Does hit. So the Ghost Kill is going to take AP minus. He's got invul, right? He's got the 4-up shield generator. So you're going to get a save.
Ghost Kill?
Yeah, I think we gave him shield generators.
I think so.
Pretty sure we gave him in the list, so. Yeah.
You can take 2 systems, right? Yeah. We
Yeah.
can show right?
I'll just fail it. You're going to command it. It is D6 damage.
Yeah, I'll command it.
So he's spending a CP to reroll the save.
Nope, not happening.
Still fails. Okay, so this is D6.
See if I get a CP back. I do. I get my CP back.
That makes my life easier.
Okay, so D6, see what she does. Got 5 damage.
Okay. Down to 5.
Yeah.
That was on this one?
This one here.
This one here.
Yep. Okay, moving into.
I'm
I'm
trying
gonna
to think of like any stratagems that are good for me, but I don't think they're really.
for the Ghost Kills. The Ghost Kills really only have like command rerolls, and then they have the one where they can jump still suits around. So there's nothing really super good for them.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not missing.
You have some battle suit ones that you can do, but that's not going to matter to your commanders in the field.
Yeah, missing any opportunities to use good stratagems.
I'll if you do have any, I'll bring them up.
All right.
None of them are super relevant yet, so
Yep.
yeah, they're basically trying to benefit from whatever they can until you get to fire with them. You do have a modulated weaponry, so you can change your D whatever damage into like a flat number of shots, but it costs a CP, and then if they have like D3 shots, D6 shots, it just becomes flat 6. So
I got you.
it's all right, I guess, but Ghost Kills, it's kind of iffy on.
That's for like the fusion collider.
Yeah. So okay, so he's done. We're gonna go into. I'm actually just gonna shoot the tachyon arrow into this guy to try and finish him off.
Okay.
Because I do have line of sight where I'm drawing here. I'll go ahead and put a line on that. Kate, if you want to throw the overhead up. So he's in the ruins.
Yep.
And dude's right here. So yeah, he'll get the line of sight.
-1, but it's there.
Yep. All right. So the guy hits on 2s normally. So hitting on a 3. Oh, and I rolled a 2. Whoa!
Stealth generator.
How could you? And I can't reroll because I already spent the CP to reroll. So yeah. All right. Oh, well, I tried to
And
fail.
that's your one tachyon arrow.
I know. Yeah, it's all right. Okay, so let's move into my Destroyer Lord. Let's fire. We got 4 drones, or 4 Kroot there. We're going to just shoot the Kroot Hounds. So 2d3 into the Kroot
What's
Hounds.
your options?
2, 3 shots.
Yep.
So hitting on 2s, because he doesn't have the -1 for the ruins.
3 hits.
Those all hit, and then just a kill. 2's, is it 2 kills? Strength 6, right? Yeah. So
2.
3 dead. Cool.
Let's take these 3.
He's at 5. So we are going to jump into. I think that's just the Gauss, right? It's the last ones I got. So we'll shoot the Gauss over there because they did not advance. They're going to shoot at these crew here.
Crew back here, sure.
Got 5 of them. They're actually touching. So what I'm going to do is actually going to put. They're rapid fire, correct?
Yes.
So I'm going to put the one in front there into this crude hound right here.
Sure.
Try and finish the crude hound off, and then the other 4 will go back here for the 1 shot apiece. Okay, do the 4 first.
One hit.
They are not my will be done, so just the 1 hit. Does wound, kills the crude.
Kills the group.
And then the 2 into the hound. They hit on 3s, so just the 1. And then,
Fails to
fails.
kill him. Yay!
Oh, okay.
Crude out lives.
All right. That's okay. Hopefully it'll fail leadership, and then I can just laugh. Laugh. Oh, okay. So I am done shooting, because I don't think anything else. Oh, I do have the 2 trans-dimensional beamers. So we'll use the rates to shoot into the hound
Okay.
there. I'll check range on this one, because he might not be within 12.
No, he's good.
Okay, he's good. All right, so these guys hit on
Force.
4s. Oh, both hit. That's going to melt that dog.
Yeah.
He's toast.
He's toast.
He's super toast.
Oh no!
I mean, it is only strength 4, but man. All right, so cool.
And beam to another galaxy.
Good fun. I don't think there's anything else I can shoot with, so charges. Got some charges. Now, he's fly, so I don't have to worry too much about him. I need a 7 to get there.
Alright, you got to charge that?
Yeah, we'll put the dragon there.
So, I'll
Watch.
easily overwatch with him.
Yep, you get it for free, so.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and greater good with him as well.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
4. Might as well do them together. So here's the burst cannons.
Yep, needing 5.
Wow. Okay.
3.
3 wounds.
All right, 4 ups. Takes 2.
Okay.
It's down to 5.
Okay. I suppose when was I supposed to pick the overcharge?
What do you mean, when?
Like, do
For
I
the
pick
greater
it?
good?
Well, no, for overcharging the
When
weapon.
you would do that, probably.
When it shoots or when I declare the target?
So it's before the model shoots.
Because obviously it's more advantageous not to do it now, but I might have wanted to do it before. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, because you only do 1 wound now.
Yeah.
In this case, since we really didn't look that up, I would say just go ahead and roll however you want to do it.
Alright.
I don't really care. You can only take 1 wound, and
Yeah.
he's only got 5 left anyway. So I'm not too worried about it.
Fives. Fives to hit.
I'm not super worried about him melting himself. They can only take a max of 1 wound whenever they're firing their weapons.
2.
All right, so 4 ups. Okay, he takes his last 4. So you can't take any more wounds this phase. Charges. Oh, you got this guy to fire too, don't you? Or did they fire
I did
together?
them together.
They fired together, okay.
Yep.
All right, so if I get there, 9
I
should
got-
be enough. Need a 7. So in the dragon goes. Let's see what he can do. Choppy chop. I'm going to put him right up against as tight as I can.
Okay.
All right, Nightbringer. Oh, I don't know. Deceiver's going to go at your Fireblade. Yeah, he's going to soak up as much damage as possible. So we're going to actually charge your Fireblade in the Fire Warriors here on this side.
Okay.
So that way the Nightbringer doesn't have to take the 4 greater good.
Okay. So they're gonna obviously overwatch, and then I'll do for the greater good here,
Yep.
and then just them because I think I can save them for the Nightbringer.
Yeah. Yep.
So, what do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
45 shots.
Yep, they're all in rapid fire.
That's all but 5.
5, 10,
50 dice total.
15, and you have how much there?
Grab the last one there. I took 5 out because there's 50 of these total.
Okay. So this should be the correct amount of dice. I think
Mine
fire
dropped on the floor, right? Yeah.
in Overwatch.
All right, here we go. New 5s.
In the box. Let's just take out the hits here.
Whee!
Whee! Alright, those look like those all fail. Moving on 5. So looks like you got 7 of them.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Takes 3.
There's a 3.
Down to 3.
Alright.
Or down to 4, sorry, not 3.
Yeah, down to 4.
All right, so let's see if he gets there. None of the rest of that matters. 4. Ooh.
Oh!
No, I'll have to re-roll that.
Yeah.
Definitely, because I got to get to the fire blade too.
Command point.
Yeah, so I'm down to 5. Come on, buddy. 8. That should be enough. Yeah, that's enough. We're good.
All right.
Okay. Now the Nightbringer's going to charge, and
we got
he's
a CP
charging
back?
just the front
I do not
fire
get
warriors. So you got a 4 the greater good with these guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Far.
Well,
Looks like.
you guys do have photon grenades, so you can lob a grenade for D6 shots, and it does
Oh yeah, that's 12 range, isn't
minus 1 to hit. Yeah.
it? That's a good point. I might as well.
Right.
Might as well. Here's the grenade. It's just one toss, right?
That's how many shots. It determines D6 shots.
Oh, D6 shots. So
Yeah.
one shot. Fails.
Fails.
All right. So that means we get 11 times 3, 33.
Yep.
5,
There's 11 guys?
10,
Oh, yeah, it's a 12-man squad. Done.
15, 21.
Now they're within range of the fire blade, right? So they're all going to get their... Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Here we go.
Doesn't look like too many hits. That's a shame. I should have fired the more late.
2
What else
wounds?
doesn't there? So yeah, 2 wounds. Wow.
Okay.
Lame.
You don't get cover, but...
Yeah,
Let's take the 2. Okay.
It's something.
Down to 5. Well, it means you can't die yet, so that's good. Alright, Nightbringer. Go. Yep, he's going to butcher them guys. Come to Papa!
6 inches.
That's what she said. Alright. Yeah, my dad jokes are done. Alright, cool. Here we go. We got some dudes in. Nothing else I can make charges on, right?
Not really.
Yeah, okay, cool. Well, let's go ahead and start, and I guess we can start this way and work our way that way. I don't really think you interrupting is going to make a difference. So, fire warriors don't do damage, so. Okay, Void Dragon first. He's going to get 5 attacks base. Hitting on 2s. Not minus 1 because he's within 12. Not rerolling 1s, though. So, 3 miss. Now he has strength.
Were any of those 2s? Because it's minus 1 to hit him.
They're not minus 1 to hit, is he?
Oh no, that's within 12. Yeah.
Within 12,
I'm thinking
yeah.
of stealth suits.
Yep. Right. So 2 hits. And then the spear is plus 3 strength, so strength 9. Needing 3s. Got them both. These are at 18 minus a bajillion. So needing your invuls.
Yep, land bone.
Yep, and each one's D6. Made them both. Lucky you. All right. Canoptic tail blades. It makes D6 additional attacks with the tail blades.
And Rick, since you're running the Katana Army, the reminder, there is a stratagem that lets you cut through.
Yeah. I was debating on whether or not I wanted to do it for this, but he's only
Yeah.
got 5 left. I was kind
I
of
got 5
expecting
left.
1 or 2 to go through. Yeah. But I rolled 3 1s on my 5
For your
attacks.
attacks,
So
yeah.
D6 with the tail. That's 4 attacks there.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All hit.
Yep.
And then these are strength 6, so toughness 6, needing 4s. All right, got 2. These are AP minus 1, minus 2. So
Nice.
on his info,
One
1
goes
goes through, just 1 damage.
1 damage. She's down to 4.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Cloud Destroyer, 1
I got lots of CP.
Yep.
Um.
Got to interrupt?
Yeah. Might as well.
Okay.
Go get as much attacks as we can.
Who's interrupting?
I think I want to interrupt.
Nightbringer?
Yeah. I want to interrupt Nightbringer.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Deceiver you can kill during your shooting phase this next turn. Nightbringer you can't yet. So makes sense.
You have to go this way. We'll fight him. And then I need to do this to fight him.
Yeah, I can't consolidate. Wouldn't do
So
me
we
good.
within 3 of that with OPSEC. Okay. But you're probably going to kill me. So we got 4 attacks against the deceiver.
Yeah. Go for it.
Nothing. And we got 4 attacks against him, right?
Yeah, because you got the shot sway in there.
Jasui gets
Yep.
2. Yep. 2 hits.
Indeed.
1 wound.
I need 6s. Strength 3.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Okay. So that does that. And you spent it was 2 CP for that?
Yeah.
Now did you roll to see if you get CP back?
No.
Okay.
Nope. Okay.
Okay. And I actually spent the
Did you
CP
already
as
get CP back this round?
no, I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
No. He got it first command phase, but he didn't roll for the pure tide to get it back yet.
Well, there was a time where you did roll and you got it back because I remember because I didn't.
It probably would have been turn 1. We're in turn 2.
Well,
now,
it's
though.
battle round. It's 1 per battle round. So yeah, I don't need to roll for that until my turn.
No, it's battle round, and I
Oh yeah,
started
yeah,
the game.
yeah. You
so,
started.
yeah.
Okay, yep.
So you can still get it.
No, he got one this round.
So I've gotten 2 already.
Yeah. Well, no, because you get one at the start of your turn, but you already got it this round, I believe.
Because we're in battle round. No.
2.
I don't think he did for the pure tide. I know he got one for the command phase, and then
Yeah,
he was
this
at
is
11.
No,
Yeah.
I remember him getting one because there was a time where he rolled it and.
Yeah. So I got
I
one,
was
but that
about-
was.
I think that was
Spent
turn.
the CP,
That was the
I
first
about
battle
to
round.
roll. Was it the first battle?
I think it was the
Yeah,
first round.
It was the first battle
Because
round.
because I haven't
This is
spent
the-
any other CP
this
than
is
just
top
these
of
3
battle
times.
round 2.
Yeah,
I've
I
only
thought it happened
I've only used
before.
3 CP so far in my turn, and he's rolled 3 times and hasn't rolled a 6 yet. So it would have only been in his turn or my first turn.
Otherwise, in chat, if you want to let us know
Yeah.
if we did anything wrong.
Okay. Moving on. You're actually going to get. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. We're going to go into the Nightbringer because why not? Might as well butcher everything around him. 6 attacks. And he just deletes everything. So 2s and 2s. Eat breakfast.
1 missed.
5. 4 dead.
4 dead. Okay. How much damage?
All the damage. D6 each.
Well, I have 6 up.
Oh, I have sweeping, don't I?
Yeah.
So I would have used the sweeping profile.
Okay.
And it was 4 that would have gone through. Now each one gets 2 hit rolls instead of 1. So I would have gotten 6 more attacks. 2, 4, 5, 6. I forgot he had the sweeping. Sorry about that.
Yep, that's fine. Well, it's
They are
lower AP. AP is.
They're only 1 damage, but they are AP minus 3. So.
Okay, so it goes through my armor.
All right. So here's the other 6. All right. And then there we go. So 4 more. So 8 total.
8 total.
So 8 6 up feeling of pains.
I make 2.
Yeah, it's better than what it would have been otherwise.
You don't get Philippines.
Yeah, he does. He set the Storm
Yeah.
Tides from the Ethereal.
Tides.
No, because Nightbringer.
Oh, that's right. You don't.
No, I don't, do I?
I forgot about that. He completely ignores that.
Why? What? Okay. They're done.
No. Okay, yeah, he can't take invulnerable saves against the Entropic Bull, but yeah, he doesn't get the Philippines.
Yeah, I don't get the
Otherwise.
feel of pains. I would get invulnerables against the sweep,
Okay.
but not against.
Well, now he's out in the open. Ooh. Actually, I'm only going to go far enough so I can still claim the objective.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to theoretically raise it.
Yeah, he was at 5. Yep.
I don't think I can raise until it's because it's an action,
Your
so it'll be my
command phase, I
command
believe.
phase. So yeah, I'll have to keep butchering all your stuff. So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay right where he was at, in case you decide to move up here.
Okay.
Okay, so
And, Deceiver? Yeah.
yeah, so he charged that unit, which is gone, right? And then the Fire Warriors? And then
The
Fireblade.
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 So you have to attack my
Okay,
Fireblade.
so he's getting 5 attacks.
Lame.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Don't need to worry about getting rid of invuln saves here, or the Feel Pains or whatever, because God, if he doesn't kill him by himself. Lord help me.
Man, he hits all.
Oh, hit. Well, he's taking 3, so you're taking 9 damage, roll 9 Feel Pains.
I can do this.
You actually get him against him, so lucky
I
you.
can do this. I saved 1. Is that good enough?
No.
Well, what was it? I needed to save 5 of them
Yeah.
for him to
But-
live.
I will actually sneak around this way.
What?
Actually,
That's the other units.
let me see. 2.5 there. That's still 2.5. It's equidistant. So we're good. Okay.
Alright. Well, I guess they'll do the recruit.
Yeah, your turn.
5, 10.
10 guys. You're exactly 10. That's how you manage to pass your leadership. Or did you? You lost 1 and you still had 10, right?
Yep. I wasn't under half, so I can go in the box. So,
Okay.
no reroll 1s. Just the 1 wound.
All right. 3 up. Made it.
Okay.
Okay. So my turn. I got 2 guys in there. 3, 6.
6 stacks.
I will spend a CP. I just want to wipe these guys out to get 1 more attack apiece for each one.
I do not got CP.
All right. I don't know if it was really worth it for 2 attacks, but these guys are taking forever to kill. So.
That's the point.
All hit.
They all hit. Look at all them 6s.
No 1s. All right, so
7?
7 dead.
7 are dead.
That was fun.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
My protocol lasts till next turn, so don't worry about that. Okay, so that'll do her. Now the fire warriors get to swing.
That'll do, don't care. 12 attacks.
Indeed.
Hitting on 5s. And 6s.
There you go.
There's 1.
Got a wound. Woundy wound. 4 up.
He's down to 1 wound.
Ah. Hang in there, buddy.
Hang in there, buddy. You got this. Alright. I think that's everything.
Living metal.
Got some...
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to survive my turn.
Hey, it can happen.
It can happen. Alright. So leadership here. No, not that way. When they don't have bonding knives, so 1 dies. And then
Now you're below half. Get
I'm
out.
below half, and the other 1 dies. I have 1 left there.
There's still a guy alive.
That's still a group.
Get out of here. Just because I would have done this for my thing, I'm just going to drop him down so he's not on the top level anymore. There we go.
That'll work. Alright, and we lost 2 here. 2, that's 7, they're fine. We lost 4 there. They're fine.
Mm-hmm.
And that should be that.
Yeah, you got the ethereal there. You're good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
that'll do her. So, end of the turn, I am engaging on all fronts once again.
Oh, Ghost Kill fights back.
Oh, yeah. You get D3 attacks, right? Or no?
2.
2 attacks.
2 attacks.
Okay. Well, 1 hits.
Nope.
Strike 6? No, not quite.
Not quite.
Okay. Well, we tried.
We tried.
Okay, so end of the turn, I am engaging for 3. I am not able to raise yet, and Grandown's in the end of your turn, so you're up.
Alright, over to me. I'll get
You
a
get a
CP.
command point.
Okay, my command point.
How many frames?
1, just the 1, so I'm getting 5 points. Because you're not off that one. Otherwise, I would have OPSEC.
I'm holding 1, 2, 3,
But because you...
5 right now.
Oh, it's because you deny feel no pain that I didn't get that. How dare.
I don't.
Alright.
I don't feel bad.
I don't feel bad.
How many frames?
5 points. So
I mean, to be fair, he took 4 wounds getting to you, so 3 of them in Overwatch, 2 of them in Overwatch. Oh man.
alright, that's not good. That's not good. So I just have to start within range of Dark Strider to fall back, right?
Yeah. I think it's in the movement phase. Yeah, within 6 inches. When you go to make a move.
Friendly infantry units within 6 of Dark Strider in the shooting phase may attack with ranged weapons.
Oh, so they have to be within 6 inches of when they. So you just have to make sure they're within 6 once you're done moving.
Yep.
So that's fine. That's not a big deal.
No, not a real big deal.
Actually, flexible actually.
Yep.
To be fair.
To be fair. So I should be easily able to finish off the
Allow
receiver
us to have a
there.
melee attack. Okay, cool. So while he's doing his movement, yeah, we got quite a bit of stuff coming in here. We got Shadow Sun yet with her specialty drones. We got a boatload of crisis suits and their fancy drones. Hopefully I'll be able to take them out pretty quick, but the burst cannons are probably going to hurt a little bit. I think really that's the way to kill this army, is just the number of shots at this point. So I just don't have the bodies to keep up. So
Straight up move over here.
it's definitely starting in my favor, but I think once some crisis suits come on the board, it's gonna be interesting to try and keep up with you. So yeah. Okay.
So they move 12.
Well, we definitely have some games coming up. We have a couple more faction focuses that we're going to be doing here. Mars and I did some talking, and we're going to get Kate in here for 1, 2 pretty soon, hopefully. And I think the next 2 that we're probably going to do, what we say was Marines. Dark Angels is the one we're going to do.
I believe so.
And then we're also going to do one for just basic Space Marines. But unfortunately, the Space Marines one could take pretty much 24 hours if we sat and did it through the whole codex. So that one will probably be a little bit more brief just in terms of what we cover, primarily because it's such a massive codex and there's a lot to go over. But then otherwise, we're going to be doing a Chaos one here, hopefully very soon. So I'm kind of interested to see how soon it is before a Chaos Codex comes out. I imagine they're probably not too terribly far down the road, right?
I don't know.
It depends.
It really depends. I honestly see like Thousand Suns, maybe even Chaos Demons getting their book before they do. There's been a lot of new Chaos Demon models, and
Best just to do that.
and I could see them doing a couple more before doing that codex.
Yeah.
AdMech looks to be the next codex, and after that, I would assume Sisters coming up with their new box set.
That's true. The Palatine with the
But yeah,
Our new
that's pretty much all we.
Drukhari.
Yeah. You want to switch to?
Yeah. We'll go up and get some closer views of this stuff again.
So let's do 6 and then 3.
Indeed. All right. Cool. Let's get some shots of the rest of the stuff here. Got some drones and our crisis suits that are going to be probably dropping this turn or next. Mars has got some stuff shifting up here. His Fire Warriors regrouping a little bit.
Yep.
My stuff's pretty much out in the open.
Now, what does Shadow Sun's drones do again?
So the one drone, you can pick a unit within 12 inches as long as it's within 3 inches of her, and that unit can get reroll ones to hit.
Okay.
You can go and switch her back over.
Right, yep, we can do that. So I just hit.
Got it?
There we go.
All right, cool. All right, and then the other drone, within 3 inches of the drone, any Tau Empire model gets a 6 of Film Pain.
Okay.
So generally what you want to do is you want to throw the drones in obscuring terrain. So they're not touching the terrain, but they're obscured.
All that I have much.
And that way I can't target them.
I'm actually
I
a
have
big
much
fan
room
of the
anywhere. I can spread all these
Feel
units
Pain
out.
one because it actually hits pretty much your whole army.
Yeah, it's entire Tau Empire. So even the crew get it, just like the Ethereal one. So they all get it.
No, it's better than the Ethereal.
Well, the Ethereal one's infantry and battle suits. So yeah, it actually affects the drones and stuff too, which is cool.
Or even your vehicles, you can get it on Storm Surges.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a good drone. The problem is that it's hard to keep alive. So if you can get the obscuring for it, it's phenomenal. But if you lose that obscuring, it's kind of a little bit difficult to make it work. With that said, though, another thing to factor in is the fact that it's only a 3-inch range. So those units do have to be within 3 inches to benefit. So it is kind of tricky to fit a lot of stuff in there.
So what's...
Another thing too with Shadow Sun, she has the double Kalyan too. So honestly, I think she's good. I still would like to see her work a little better with the rest of the armies, so you're not Tau Sept locked. I mean, you're really not because the problem is that she just doesn't benefit from the Sept.
I think it's a huge buff that they put her in the Supreme Command.
It was great for her to get that. My only qualm with her is the Kalyan ability. The fact that she gets it twice is great, but the fact that she can only do it to Tau Sept units
And what's
is
the range
biggest
on
problem.
her fusion blasters?
The ones you have equipped are 24-inch range.
Okay.
She has another set that's 18, but she gets twice the number of shots for a slightly weaker profile.
I would just have to make sure that which I don't think I can do. Ooh. Well, darn it.
Yeah, stay away from me.
Maybe I'll just have to try and kill the mortals first and then shoot at them.
You got some guts there, buddy.
I got some guts.
The lady coming in. Keep in mind, if those aren't obscured, I can target them.
Yep, that's right.
Your best bet is to throw the drones behind some kind of ruins.
Yep.
So,
I can do them like this.
yep, I can deny line of sight. So
Yep, and she has to be within 3 of them.
she has to be within 3 of the one. The other one has to be within 2 inches of the other one because they're a unit together.
Okay. Yep. Alright, and then we can put the crisis suits around her.
Yep. she's an interesting character. I think they did a good job with the rules, minus the fact that Kalyan doesn't work on anything but Tau Sept. The problem is that Tau Sept is just so overplayed, and the fact that I think people are getting sick of the for the greater good shenanigans.
So it'll have to be like
So-
that.
I hope they change the army because
She fits well with the army the way the army is supposed to be played, but I don't particularly care for the fact that it's Tau Sept locked. So. It's just limiting. That's the problem. I mean, if she wasn't the supreme commander, it wouldn't matter. But I mean, she is the biggest boss, and Farsight doesn't get it either. So everybody wants to run Farsight right now, but you can't
Alright,
get supreme.
and that's
commander.
legal, right? The drones just have to be coherency when they come in.
Drones have to drop with the suits, but yeah, from there on they can move wherever they want.
Right, and like they came in like that. Is that legal?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Drones aren't part of the same unit; they're a separate unit.
but they have to deep strike with them, right?
They have to be deployed along with them. Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. So, I want to stay.
I think we have some. Did that guy Holy Bird or whatever Hoyle Bird? Did he
he
ever
never responded.
never responded? We'll go back and look
I'm
at
curious.
it.
Yeah.
We'll go back and look at it, at some point here. But
Probably just a error somewhere.
yeah, I mean, like I said, neither one of us. I mean, we don't know enough about the armies to cheat anyway. So it would have to be like another dice added in or
Yeah,
something like that. But
It came up like right after I was taking a bunch of like fire warriors in and out, so I don't know if I did something there,
Yeah,
like
you're fine.
coherency or something.
it was probably something small if it was anything at all.
All right, so that should be everything for movement.
Oh, how could you? You move your
All
fire
right,
warriors
so
away
I
from me?
moved that one crude away. These crude are going to come in for a second attempt. Got the suits that came in over there with Shadow Sun. We're going to try and do much damage. They're hopping in over there. We're going to try and eliminate those
Immortalities?
immortals.
Sure.
We're really trying to spread out all over the board.
You big
regrouping
me.
regrouping the fire warriors here. Pulled that ghost keel out of combat.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right, so I'll use the tide again for the 6+ feel no pain.
Indeed.
And then
Storm of Tides.
yep. So I lost my fire cadre, which is awful, but all right.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
That said, you do have an accurate marker light still.
Yep, I do have a marker.
You center yourself just to your left a little
Yeah,
bit.
I'm-
You keep walking in front of the banner.
The battle round.
Maybe I want to
Battle
hide
round
my
Mars.
face. I'm so ashamed to be
You're the
playing
you're the
Top.
battle round.
I am the battle round. Look at me, I am the battle round now. Alright, so we're gonna use...
Psychic phase.
Yeah, the psychic phase. Moving on.
Successful.
Dark Strider will use his
No
marker light
perils.
Every
on...
power went off.
No perils made.
I'll use the marker light on the Neckbringer. It hits, so he's got marker light on. Alright,
Okay.
so...
Spend
and then-
2 CP to remove all the marker lights because I'm Death Watch now.
And then the... and then the...
I mean, we're cheating, right? So we're just
I'll
gonna
use the structure...
we'll just use whatever stratagems we
the
want.
structural analyzer on him. And then I think we're going to go ahead and unload with the fire warriors into him.
It'd be really fun is if you could make like Chaos Tau and then use like the marks. They should add that in the new Tau Codex when that comes out. And then you could get like the Marcus Slanesh and fire twice with fire warriors. I mean, fire warriors can already do with Viorla Sept, but
If they did Chaos Tau, I don't know how I would feel about it.
you have a lot of
I
Tau
would hope it would
players
be
that
like-
would be mad, but there'd be a
Yeah,
lot of people
four
that would be happy
early
about it.
ones. Those all hit nice.
Honestly, I wish Chaos Tau, like Farsight, just goes completely rogue with his sword or something.
Starts growing like spikes and
Yeah,
horns.
and then whoever's following him
Winning
starts.
on 4s. So that may saves on Neckbringer.
Ouch.
And then
Why are you so
And
mean?
then it's Farsight against the Tau going at it, and like it's a full melee set versus.
1, 2, 3,
three.
4, 5.
Takes
Yeah.
us 3.
Takes us 3. Down to 2. Meanie. Quit that.
Big meanie. Alright, and then
He said Tau 5 points. Yeah, they're at 5 points.
5 points. Yes.
Tau
So
5
far.
points.
So far. Okay. We'll have this go scale fire at the
Void Dragon.
Void Dragon over there.
Leave my characters alone.
I will overcharge the Collider.
Sure.
Here's the burst cannons.
Wow, that shit wasn't bad.
No, not
Not a single one, and got a whole bunch of hits.
And 3 wounds.
Strength 6.
Strength 5. Oh, this is the burst cannons.
Oh, these are burst cannons. Okay. Alright, good.
Okay, it's good. So,
I made saves.
and we're gonna overcharge this because we need to deal some damage.
Still didn't take any mortal wounds.
No,
Only 2 hits.
only 2 hits.
You do have the moderate weaponry, right? Is that D6 shots or how many shots?
What's that?
Oh, overcharge is heavy 6. Okay.
Heavy 6.
Got
The
a
both
wound.
wound.
Got 2 wounds. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
They both go through.
Well, I mean, he's going to take us 3 damage as long as we don't roll 2 1s and 2s.
Yeah, 3 damage.
All right.
There we go.
All right. So he was at 4. That puts him down to 1.
Down to 1. Awesome. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hey, it's okay though.
It's okay.
He's got another face. That's all that matters.
Got another face. All right. So
Watch,
let's have these,
watch him charge in with a ghost keel.
As long as he gets a movement phase.
Actually, I
Let's
guess
have these 8 fire warriors.
he can't fall back and shoot, so he's stunned. He's not doing anything, right?
No, he won't be able to do anything.
I was just making sure that wasn't the guy you're shooting from.
No. Here's that one.
Yep.
All right. So these 8 fire warriors up front are going to try and finish off the deceiver. No reroll ones.
Heaney.
3 wounds.
Ooh. Well, I'll probably have to command reroll at the very least,
Yeah.
statistically speaking. Watch me roll like a whole bunch of 1s and 2s.
Let's see.
here.
You might make them all.
Oh.
There's the command
Well,
reroll.
here comes the command reroll. You still got...
Do I get a point? I do not get a point.
You don't have anything else in line of sight? You got a couple of fire warriors I can shoot at them. What am I at right now? 4? 5?
Yeah, so you're down to 3.
Or if you go down 3.
All right. Yeah, let's do it. Come on, deceiver. Don't fail me now.
In the box.
All right, let's try it again.
In the box.
Apparently, I can't roll it in the box. Yes! He loses! After 4 rolls.
I'd hate to clean up the bathroom after you.
I had I had to be climactic, okay?
Right. Oh, man,
I was
really?
just building up the stress levels.
Really? Yeah, so like you said, I got a couple fire warriors missing.
Yeah, I think there's like 2 or 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 can see.
I'll take the 4 if you can
Yeah.
let me have it.
Well, at least the
So 4 at
fire
him,
blade's not left, so it's not 3 shots apiece. It's 2.
And then I guess the others will fire way down range at them.
Sure. Still gives you quite a few shots.
Yeah,
Not bad.
So,
Oh, for what it's worth, too.
6.
If you don't want to fire his... Oh, did he shoot his marker light already?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That was
He's
into
got...
the Nightbringer.
You can throw it to just for what it's worth.
What does the Ethereal have? Does he have any ranged weapons at all?
Sadly, I don't think they do.
Okay, no grenades or nothing?
Aounshi used to have grenades, but they took them away from him.
I don't think he has
So,
any.
yeah, it's
ranged
unfortunate,
weapons.
but...
I really don't want to have to charge with the Ethereal, but I might end up doing that. Alright, so here's into the Deceiver.
That would be interesting.
4 hits. 2 wounds. And use your command reroll. Let's see it.
Come on, buddy. Cover saves. Ah, he's good!
Oh no.
He's going to come right down to the wire.
Alright, so shooting at those destroyers down there. Ugh, 1 hit.
That was a wound. All right. They, well, okay, I screwed that up. That guy should have been covered, but I'll take it on him. Why not?
Nice save.
He's good.
Alright,
Yay.
we got some crude over here.
Indeed, we do.
10 shots.
Into the Lich Garden?
Yep.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
This guy's rolling his hits pretty good. 1
Not the
wound.
wound, the 1 wound.
They turned on you.
They turned. Because of you said something.
They're
They
good.
saves.
All right, cool.
Okay.
I can make saves, I swear.
I can make saves, I swear. Alright.
Do we have some more shooting? We got lots of crisis suit shooting.
Yep, loads of crisis sorting. Alright, so
Yeah, leave my guys alone.
where do we want to start? Let's start with the
Gun drones, because they got to shoot the nearest unit.
12,
4 shots each.
16.
You got what? 6 drones, right?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3,
4,
5, 6. There you go.
There. All right.
One squad at a time.
Fives.
I assume the back squad first, right? Because they're going to be the
Oh,
ones.
no, you said the drone has to select a unit to get reroll ones from Shadow Sun?
Yeah, so you pick a, I think it's a Tau Empire unit. It might be Sept, but it doesn't matter because you're all one Sept.
I'm not going to use it on the drone.
Within 12 inches.
Okay. Why don't we pull up the hits here?
I think no matter what, you're still going to be in range to shoot, so those drones can all fire. I'm going to assume the back squad first, so.
Yeah. This one.
Well, if the thing is if you fire
Yeah. I see what you're
first,
saying.
they can only hit
so I'll
them,
do them first.
where the other drones can maybe hit
Yep.
the character. So.
So 6 wounds.
Okay. That's the thing. So they're sitting in the ruins, right? Because I got them all tucked up. The one, yeah, because the one is sitting on the. I put him on the lip here, so he's still touching.
Yeah. From them, I'll give it to you.
They'll get the cover. All right. I'm sorry. I'm not coughing because of COVID. I swear. I just my lungs are beat from working out. So. All right, here we go. So
Changing the seasons and all that.
2 ups because they're no AP. Okay. So one takes a wound.
One's down. Yep.
Yeah, I forgot they're 1 wound apiece.
You get RP.
I'm so used to everything being 2 wounds apiece now. I do get an RP. You want to just roll it for me?
Sure.
See if he comes back.
Nope.
No, okay. You don't get to roll anymore.
Oh,
I did take the reroll reanimation.
So you get a reroll. Do you want to roll?
I'll roll it.
Still not. Yeah.
Can't change that.
That's because I let him roll it first.
4, 5. All right, the other gun drones.
Yep. Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Round 2. Fight. Bum, 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 bum,
man.
bum. That was terrible.
Oh, I know, right?
Jeez.
3 wounds.
I produced a few wounds.
No
Alright.
cover from them, though, I don't believe.
Doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, let's save them.
They're good.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
We got some
frustrating.
suits.
Yeah, we got some suits.
Got some suits to
Hopefully
shoot.
they can.
Merely out of curiosity, did you put Shadow Sun within 18 inches of my lord? You got 24 inch range. I don't know what I'm checking that for. I forgot her high intensity is
All right,
24.
so we'll do the crisis suits on this side. We'll fire into those immortals there.
Indeed.
Doesn't take way too much firepower to bring these guys down.
Pretty solid.
No hitting on 4s.
Did you give reroll ones to a squad or no?
I did not. I'll save that, I suppose.
Probably the second squad or.
Goodness, 3 wounds, AP1.
Alright. 3 wounds into the dudes.
Hey, killed 3. You
That's
get
from
RP?
which crisis suit unit?
That's from this one. Either way, it's AP1.
That's right. It is an AP1, is it not? Okay, so 3 will die. Now reanimate.
Yep.
And then I do get to reroll and reanimate, right?
Reroll 1 die.
Okay. I didn't know if I get to keep rolling that or.
It's every time you reanimate. So
Okay.
you get 1 of those.
1 back.
So 1 back. So down to 2. Oh, come on.
Blink, blink, blink.
I guess I'll fire the other
Yeah, might as well.
suit at him.
Working your way down the line.
Yep. So I guess this one I'll give a reroll 1.
Indeed.
I had more shots with them. I only fired half their burst cannons.
Should be 8, 16, 24.
Yeah, because I only fired 12 before.
No, well, you only shot
So-
half
Yeah,
shots. Then.
so I'll fire the rest of their guns now.
Yeah. Okay. It's a little better.
There we go.
Yeah.
6 AP1.
All right.
So
1 die so far.
that would have actually killed the last one, so you wouldn't have gotten RP. Because
1.
you just got 1 back and you failed 1 here. So if that was an addition to the other
Well, the
rolls,
one that
you would
dies.
have killed 4.
He would have never came back up, so he's actually dead. And the full squad died, so you would have never got the reanimation.
I would have killed
because
4 and
he
there were
only
4
shot
left.
half the shot.
I see what you're saying. But I can command roll, right? So let's go ahead and do that.
Save, yeah.
Let's go ahead and command roll because if I can save the 1.
You already did on the deceiver.
Did I?
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
Oh,
you
I did. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
So
You're
they're
right.
gone.
Okay.
All right, so now I can
Wow, that's no fun.
now I can have Shadow Sun shoot at your Lord.
Blink my destroyer lord. Why not?
It's just
2 shots.
2 shots.
Yep,
1
hitting
for
on
each
2s.
fusion. Okay. All right. I'll give her reroll 1s. That's actually good. Yep, pays off. So they both hit. Strength 8. They both wound.
4 up invulns.
Yep.
Made 1. It goes through. Damage?
Not in range for the Melta, or whatever it is. 3. Oh god, that's so bad. Debating
No, it's
on
just
a.
D6 for her.
I'm debating on a command reroll.
She has the old school fusion, so it's
Yeah.
roll another die
I
within
thought it
half
was
range.
just low damage, low damage.
I think I'll keep it at 3.
And these guys have, what, 6 normally? 7?
Yep, 6. So I could have potentially killed him, but... Oh, man. Do I want to spend a CP? I could do less damage. I think it's worth the risk. Let's CP it.
I mean, if it outright kills him.
Yeah, if it outright kills him, it's definitely worth it.
Okay.
5.
Leaves him at
So
1.
I did more damage.
You're right. You're right.
Alright. Well, he's still alive, but...
16. Alright. So, 24 shots.
With the last unit.
Yeah.
They all within 18?
No, I think just the one. So, 2 of them fire into the race there.
It's obscured, so I don't think they can see.
I can see through this gap here.
Obscuring doesn't matter. They're not. They're not touching
yeah,
the
they're
terrain.
not touching it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that complicates things.
Yeah.
I think I just lost some firepower.
Would you have been able to shift him around so he can see the Scorpion Lord?
What's that?
Would you have been able to shift the crisis suits around so you could see the Lord? Because if you want to do that, you can.
Oh, it's not a matter of line of sight, it's a matter of range.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Could you shift like a crisis suit over so that way they would be able to be
if
in
I was
range?
like that, I'd be in range.
Okay, well, that's fine. As long as you got line of sight, and
Right.
you can. Yeah, that's
I'll
fine.
do that then. I'll shoot at the Lord.
I'm sure if you knew you couldn't target the race, you would have adjusted accordingly. So,
Yeah.
fine by me. He's probably toast anyway. So,
No reroll once here because I use that on shadow stuff. Hitting on 4s. Okay, and I need 5s actually.
okay.
Several, 4 of them at AP1.
All right. Well, he's getting cover because he's near the barricade, right? Or no, because he's not up. Is he infantry?
He is.
So he does. He gets it because the barricade's closer to me,
It's
closer to you than it
so
is
3 up.
than I am. So, yep. So he has a 3-up base. It's AP -1.
Yep.
So back to a 3-up.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
It
matter.
involved.
4-up invulns. He's good.
Oh, he's still alive.
Ah!
Wow. Alright, and Shadow Sun's guns. Drones don't have guns.
Was it all 24
He's not
shots?
back. Yeah, that was 24 shots.
Okay. I didn't know if you
Well,
had. Didn't know if you
I
had
mean-
the one-ins that you adjusted. So.
Yeah, I put it in.
Okay. Fair enough.
Got it right this time. Alright, we got
He
drones
lives. The deceiver lives too.
way over there. So,
Wow. Yep. Them crisis suits. You got gun drones and then the
yep.
crisis.
Let's start off with the gun drones.
Makes
4,
sense.
2, 3.
Now, for what it's worth, you
6.
can shoot them guys because they're line of sight based. And they're in the ruins touching, so you can still see through.
But yeah, drones will have to shoot the closest, which will be the immortals. No rerolls. Hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s.
Should have just pulled the hits.
Yeah, well,
Quite a few hits though.
still pretty good. Yeah.
Ooh, there's some wounds.
Ouchie.
6 wounds.
Strength 5 into the. Yeah, they're immortals.
Yep.
Okay. Now they're not all touching.
Another weapon.
Shadow Sun has another weapon.
Oh, she's got the missile pod. Yeah, it's D. Is it 2 shots? 2 shots.
Assault to you.
So 2 shots with the missile pod. Hitting on 2s. You did give her reroll 1.
I did give her reroll 1s.
Both hit.
Both hit.
Strength 7.
Strength 7, so
Both
2
hit.
wounds.
AP1.
All right. So 3-ups. That will kill him.
That'll kill him.
All right. Yeah, I forgot about the missile pod. That's
Sweet.
cool.
Yep.
That made a difference.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right.
So, did you roll saves?
Nope,
for
I
that
gotta do
one?
them right now. So I was just debating on what's going in cover. I got 4 guys that are in cover right now, so I guess I'll roll them 4 at a time. So we'll put it on. We'll start in the back and then work our way around. All right. So 3 go down. 1 saved, and I got what 2 guys left. So those keep them on the ones in cover. So first one in cover, he's good.
Yep.
And then the other one in cover, he's good.
Okay, so 3 down.
All right. So 3
RP.
dead. Reanimation.
Get
Okay.
2
And then I
back.
get to reroll 1.
Because you're in range and cure. Yep. So you get 3 back.
All right. Cool.
Okay, that's disheartening. 2.
Oh, so they're full then. My bad. What I'm just going to do is I'm going to adjust and put these guys back here behind the pipes.
Now the crisis suits will shoot at him. And 4s.
Ouch.
Oh, not too good on rolling. Only 4. AP1.
All right. 3s. Going to cover, so 1 will die.
Will die.
Reanimate. Good.
He gets back. Fuck.
I don't care. Make sure I'm touching here.
Alright.
There we go.
And I think that's all my shooting.
Charges?
So yeah, charges.
Charges!
I suppose the ethereal will charge the Satan?
Yep.
Oh, God. I mean, he's got a strength 5. He's got honor blade. Oh my god.
Yeah, strength 5, AP 0, 1
3
damage.
attacks, hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
He could definitely do it. So yeah, let's get it.
He's there.
Yep.
He's come to die.
The question is, do I need the suit to try and help him? Might as well charge the suit in there as well. We gotta kill him this turn. Yeah.
I mean, he's taken it so far.
Yep.
If I can't take him, the fight is, and I don't know
the
what
crit
I'm
will
doing.
charge over here.
Yep.
I take it you're just gonna hold steady.
Yeah. Just give him a +1 again. Why not?
Okay, so let's start. Well, you actually have enough to interrupt, so why don't we start with the ethereal?
I'm going to heroically intervene here.
That's right.
I pulled a Cade.
Well, that's how you get into Tau.
I waited for it.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I actually thought you were going to charge me, to be honest.
I can't. I fell back. Yeah, they fell back, and they can shoot because of Dark Strider. I don't think they can charge though.
I fell back.
Yep.
What did I fall back from?
The Deceiver.
Oh, that's right. I piled into him. I forgot about that.
So
That's
2
fine.
hits.
Okay.
Don't believe he rerolls 1s or anything like that.
Yeah.
1 wound. Let's CP.
Okay.
Try for a second one. Yeah, 2 wounds.
Ugh. Okay.
With the honor blade.
Bloodfish. Let's go. Come on, buddy. All right.
There it
so
is.
I do got to spend a CP. See if he stays alive. I mean, if he dies, he can blow up still. That'd be kind of fun, but... Okay.
Yes.
So that will kill him. All right. Now, they do blow up, and I believe it's on a 4+.
Yes.
All right. So Necrodermis. Counts 3. Blah, blah, blah. The metal. Rail and Ravels. 4+ suffers D3 more wounds with 6-inch range. So
That's...
Yes! Everybody's taking D3. Drinks all around.
Drinks all around.
And he's just outside of the Nightbringer's range.
What?
Yep, he's not within 6.
Oh my god. You are so lucky.
I don't think you get your ghost kill over here, though, so I think you're fine. Yeah, he misses the ghost kill, too.
Okay.
So. All right, Fire Warriors first for 2.
2. Alright. Okay.
All right, the ghost kill for 2.
Only infantry, I believe.
No, your infantry battle suits.
Yeah.
Yeah, infantry battle suits, just not the drones. Okay, and then the ethereal for 1. And
Yeah, they're
then
all-
Dark Strider for 2. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, Dark Strider.
So 2, 2, 1, 2. And Dark Strider only takes 1. So 2, 2, 1, and 1.
2 there. Those 2 Fire Warriors.
Yeah. Alright, so he blows up, takes everybody with him. At least it was the weaker of the 3, so I guess I can't complain.
3. Now I'll consolidate like that, I guess. I don't think there's much room to consolidate.
Just bring him to the Nightbringer. Nightbringer wants to taste him. Ooh, that
okay.
fish blood.
Then,
Need some. Who's up next? Well, you can't fight with them because they did not charge.
Yep.
So they did make a charge, though.
Yep.
He could pile in and consolidate with his ghost skill if he wants.
It
It did make a charge this turn.
Yeah.
But I don't... I'll move closer to the Nightbringer. No, that's fine. That's fine.
I mean, you could get there, but
Crit hit 4 times. And then wound
Nightbringer
twice.
would delete him. 2 wounds?
2 wounds.
All right, hang in there, buddies. They hang in there.
Oh,
Yay! Drinks all around. All right, so it's my turn to fight back, right?
Yep.
So obviously the Nightbringer's going to swing first. We're going to use his Reap again. So 12 attacks, 2s, and then 2s again. Die, Fire Warriors, die.
Die, Fire Warriors.
What in the
Oh,
world?
there's a few ones.
What was that? All right, so
We
you got
live.
6 feel no pains.
Nope.
6d6
Nope,
feel no
die.
pains. Oh, that's right. You can't take them.
die.
That's right. That's right.
6 die.
Interesting. Yeah.
Did you push me off that objective? I should still be within 3.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm still within 3. Okay, so obsec. Haha.
But if you fail the leadership,
I'm next to the Ethereal. I'll be fine.
he says this.
I lost.
Then he rolls a 6 in the bottom.
I lost 8 this turn.
Yeah, he has 2 rolls that he just auto passes.
Okay.
So then now you get to fight back.
Yep.
So
Well, right
Fire
there.
Warriors, 5 attacks.
Yep. Watch, they just kill you.
I mean, you're off to a good start.
Off to a good start.
Not like that.
That way.
Not like this. All right. So
Not like
now the Lich Guard are up. Yeah.
We'll swing at him.
4.
4 at AP minus a bajillion.
I have
5.
1 left.
What? There's still guys left over there?
Yes.
Not for long.
They've just been like plinking away these crew. Their war
All right.
sites. Yeah. There was no reason to consolidate for me over here, so I just wanted
not
you in
really for
base
me either.
contact, which I am. So Lich Guard are just going to scoot forward, I guess. All right. So we have a thing here because let's see. What did I get? I got a Fire Warrior squad. We're at the end of the turn, right? You don't have anything else going on?
No, I don't believe so.
First,
So let's go do some
Leaderships.
leaderships.
does the crew die?
So
Yeah.
I think I'm willing to just let the crew die.
Yeah.
So let's roll for him.
He auto passes. I don't know why.
I'll take you both on.
Unreal. Get out
And
of
I'll
here.
pay 2 to make these Fire Warriors just pass.
No. No.
You can never use that stratagem again.
I know, but this is the turn he wants to use the stratagem.
Yeah.
Now I gotta somehow figure out how to kill these guys without.
Okay.
Oh no, it's the end of the turn for Raise, right? No, Raise is an action.
Yeah.
Actions are done in the movement.
In the movement phase.
Is it the end of the movement phase or just in the movement phase?
I'm not sure.
That was weird.
Okay, so I got Engage on all fronts for 3. I got Assassinate for 6.
It is an action.
Yeah, you killed 2.
And I got, what was my, while we stand. So
Engage
let's
on
go
all
down.
fronts while we stand.
Yep. So,
So yeah, you're still good.
so yeah, I got 9 more points this turn.
It's pretty
That's
good.
not to sneeze at.
You killed.
He got 2 characters, so he got 6 points for that, and then he got.
Engage on all fronts.
And he's engaging in all 4. So yeah. Now I'm in for the fight of my life.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Did you get grinded down?
Well, you killed.
1, 2, 3.
You killed 2 units, 3 units.
I killed more than you.
And I killed a Fire Warrior squad, the
Fireblade.
Fireblade,
Not.
the Shaper.
Both crew units are still alive.
And the shaper.
The Shaper was 3.
That's incredible.
Did you kill a drone unit this turn?
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
Finish
killed-
them off.
So you got the 3.
So I will get the 3. Right?
Or
when
well,
did
you
the
have to get more than me.
Right, so I would have
That
gotten
would've
4.
been 4.
Because the Shaper died, the Fire Warriors died.
Shaper died.
Or was that in the previous turn that he died? Was it turn 1 that he died? Because you made the charge
Yeah,
against
I
me.
charged
during
you
your
and you
turn.
killed him.
Okay, so that would have been the previous turn. So no, actually, he's got it.
You tied.
He kept me from
Yeah,
getting the 3
so
points.
I kept you from getting it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no! I got it because the 2 crew hound units died too.
Oh yeah.
I forgot they were even on the board. Like, wait a minute, there was like speed bumps
yarn.
at some point.
Crew hounds giving up secondaries.
Hey, says the guy who moved him right in front of my face. Hey, kill me!
Well,
I'm
stop
here.
having fly.
Okay, I'll just turn it off.
Yeah, just turn.
You sit down.
12.
All right. So while he's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and give
Primaries
him my
at the start of your turn, Rick?
living metal.
Ooh. I hold 2. He
So
holds.
this is
1.
yours.
Yep.
I actually took them off of that one. So I'll hold 1. Yeah, they're within 3 there. So 1, 2, 3. So I'll hold 3. But you hold 1,
they?
2.
They're not within 3 of that.
Well, okay. Yeah, I think I moved the Wraiths up because I was trying to get them out of engage on the fronts. Or not engage, but line of sight. So, okay, yeah, then I guess I
So,
lost that. So
10.
I'm just going to get 10. Because I only hold the 1,
1, 2.
and because you tied this up.
Yep. So you tie with me.
Meanie. Alright, fine. Protocol the Hungry Void is what I'm doing now.
Oh no.
Hard charge, one of the attack strengths, armor penetration -1. We'll add a strength, I think, because does it matter? You're not getting saves against me unless they're invulns. I don't think it matters.
Well, it doesn't work on Stan anyway. It's only guys within protocol, so anyone within 6 of.
But it's melee only, right?
Yep.
It's a melee attack, so I guess it might work in the score packs.
Might.
Because you don't have shield generators and the crisis suits. So yeah,
No.
let's go ahead and do the AP -1.
Okay.
That'll be now AP -2, right? Because of my Novok's Sept.
Well,
No,
they have like
Dynasty.
AP -2 to begin with, so you're gonna be like AP 4.
Right. So you're not getting any save. I'm just trying to see if there's any way it would.
I mean, what's the other one? You get an extra or reroll charge?
+1 to strength.
+1 to strength.
Yeah.
No.
So as long as I make a charge, they get charged. Heroic intervention, they get +1 to strength. And I think I'm already wounding you on 3s with everything anyway.
Yeah.
So 2s and anything that's infantry based.
Yep.
So, yeah, I think we'll just do the AP.
Just do the AP. Sure.
That's not going to be a huge. It won't make a big difference, but it's there. So whatever. Okay, let's try and finish these ghost keels off. I don't even know what's going on here. This my Nightbringer's not terribly thrilled.
What CPU are you at? Is it 8?
6.
6. Okay. I did not mark it on this.
I spent the 2 on the making the fire wars stay and getting me points, and well, denying him.
Did you
points
roll
so
to
far.
see if you get one back, or did you already
I
get
did
one
not.
back this turn?
I still don't get it.
All right, cool.
This is battle round
I
3,
command
believe.
pointed to Deceiver. Did you roll for that one?
Nope.
Okay, there you go.
Still not working it.
I'm just trying to help.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here we go. Let's do some things. I'm going to move and try and get some. Now, I can't move out of combat and still do stuff with you.
Nope.
And I can't do an action.
Does that stop them from doing Satan powers if they fall back?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
It
I
should.
checked.
I'm going to mortal wound him to death, but I'm debating on whether or not. There's no way I can get raised, right? Because that has to be done as an action during the movement phase.
One unit from your army can perform to start this action at the start of your movement phase.
Movement phase, okay.
If it is within range and it's at the start.
Yeah, so no, nothing I can do about that. Okay, fair enough. I will give my will be done to my Sparpex over here.
Can't.
No, they can't because it's not. Okay, so we'll just do it to the
Immortals.
Yes.
Immortals.
It's gonna be the
If
Immortals.
you
every
fall
time.
back, you can't do powers. I do know that. I checked. It's when you fall back or advance,
Yep.
you don't get them.
That's no problem.
back or advance.
All right.
Slightly worse than psychic powers then. You just
So
Yeah.
psychic powers you can advance.
there's a crew in combat with the Lich Guard still.
Yep. There's a crew over here. Both my crew units are still alive. I love it.
That's actually slightly. Oh, if you were denying him points, that was good.
Well, it's keeping me from getting to an objective this turn, which is not
Yep.
ideal. So I don't like that. But
Yeah, it would have, but the Kroot Hounds gave it up.
so I got to make a decision here. Do I want to charge all of that? Yes.
Do it.
Do I want to get overwatched? You can overwatch as long as I'm out of line of sight. The problem is I have to walk through all this to get over there, and then I'm potentially giving up the objective.
And you have to go through a round of the terrain.
They fly through
You
terrain.
can't fly through terrain.
No, their ability.
They specifically
Their wraith
ignore it.
form lets them go through.
That's good.
Yeah.
I know fly doesn't allow you to fly.
Them
through terrain.
specifically can go through. So these guys move 8. They're going to go right there.
Currently at battle round 3, it's 37 at the start to 14.
Says they can move horizontally through models and terrain features.
As if they were not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it,
That does it.
I think.
You want to roll me in advance for the little buggy bug?
Sure.
Thank you. Cool. He just picks a spot and goes.
But yeah, the unit is when it makes charge use until the move is finished. Models in the unit can move horizontally through models and terrain features. They cannot finish on top of a terrain feature. I don't know if that.
If it doesn't declare phase.
No, it doesn't declare a phase at all. It just says when it makes a normal move, advance, falls back, or charge.
Perfect.
It works.
It works.
So these guys, I just want to.
Well, what I'm getting at is it doesn't say it ignores it. It just ignores horizontal movement.
Yeah.
So, like, do craters still work on them?
No.
Well, this is breachable, and
No, because technically you can be like, I'm way up here and never touch them.
I mean, that's breachable, so it's not going to matter. But
so I need
Do
a
they
7.
have the fly character?
Yes, they do fly.
If they have fly, it doesn't even
no,
matter.
they don't have
Well,
fly.
they don't have fly. Okay, well that's no good.
It's worth looking into, but if it ignores horizontal, you could technically say that they're 100 feet in the air when they're making this charge.
Yeah, it's a goofy one.
They never touch that terrain feature.
I mean, lore-wise, it should, because they literally phase to another dimension.
Mm-hmm.
So why this crater in
Yeah.
this dimension is stopping them? It's bizarre, but
Yeah.
it's intent, I'm pretty sure.
All right, let's do some Satan powers. So in terms of my movement, I got the Scorpix back over there. They're going to try and get a charge off. Tie up them crisis suits, potentially wipe out. Well, I probably will wipe with the drones, but we'll see how that goes. Maybe even get to the crisis suits if I can shoot through them with the immortals. But we're going to. I got the Void Dragon, brought him up here, so that way I can do some cool mortal wounding stuff. And then ideally, I'd like to make some charges and get these ghost kills out of the game. My wraiths. I'm actually going to make a slight adjustment because I still want the wraiths within 3 of both these objectives.
Sure.
What's the problem is I'm going to run into is that I basically have to sacrifice them, I think, to hold the objective. So it's going to come down to whether or not I can make up 3 up invuln saves. Or do I tie up all the Krut, or the crisis suits? Now you can Mont Caw and then fall out of combat anyway, so I don't really have to worry about that. Okay, so we're just going to try and claim as much of the objectives as we can.
Okay, and then not being in the train, so I can't see you.
Well, I guess you have to measure that one, see if I can get out. Can I get out
You
of the
can.
train?
You can.
Okay.
You can sit right there.
As long as he can be out, that's all that really matters.
That way, I'll have to move
The
around.
dreaded Montauk.
I'll have to move into or.
There was enough evidence that we're going to play it that way. If you want to play it that we don't use it, that's fine.
Yeah.
But as long as him and I are playing, we're going to use the Mont Caw so you can fall back.
I don't even know. I don't even know. If I need to.
There's enough ruling in there. People have gone through by now that it's, I don't know, more or less. Even if it's not the case, it's extremely likely. So, okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do some Catan powers. The very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get these fire warriors to go away. So, I guess I do have to take this a little bit slow. I don't really want to, but the thing is, I think that I'm going to do more wounds. Alright, so antimatter meteor, the closest enemy unit, D3 plus 3 on a 6, it's just D3 plus 3.
Was that on?
Well, I'm just debating on which one's going to do more. So, let's do. I guess I have to do the Nightbringer first. I didn't want to do him first, but I'm going to have to. So, okay. So Sky Falling Stars, 3 units within 24 inches. So, 1, 2, 3.
Don't want to target them because you'll fail.
Does it, oh, that's right, because they're only one model units, right? So, 1,
2, 3.
2, 3, yeah. Okay, so the first one, and it's, what did I say, it was 4 plus? 1 to 5.
You have to beat their.
I have to beat how many models are left. So right here, I need 3.
Or no, you have to roll under it?
Equal to or under?
Yeah, you have to roll under it. That's why the ones fail, because you can't roll a 0.
That's for less than number of models, so that will fail.
Nice.
So then this over here, that's going to do D3, 4, 3.
3. Get 2.
Okay, and then the other unit here, that's going to get them for 1. Alright, and then his gaze. 3d6s for each 4 plus, suffers D3 more wounds. There's nothing really super good. So we're just going to do the D3 over here. We're going to try and roll 3 plus. Actually, no, the ethereal is closer. One unit within 9 inches and close to the Catan. Roll 3d6 and every 4 plus will do a mortal wound, so we're going to do it right on the ethereal. So 2 mortal wounds.
Which one is that?
This is the Gaze of Death. Gaze
Oh.
of Doom. It's anything with a 9. Pick a unit with 9 inches and then just roll 3 dice.
Okay, so 200?
So 2, yep. So he's down to 1.
Yep.
And then I'm jumping into the Void Dragon here. So the Antimatter Meteor is the closest unit. We'll take Storm. Just pick a unit. So I just got to get rid of these Fire Warriors. So we're just going to put both of these powers in the Fire Warriors. The very first one, Antimatter Meteor. And that'll go off for D3. For 3.
And the Fire Warriors?
Yeah.
I'm in range, right? Yeah. We got 3.
Alright, and then we'll take Storm. On a 2 plus D3. Oh, come on!
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
Alright, well, I'm going to spend the CP, so instead of going up to 3, I'm just going to stay at 2.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to roll a random power. 1, that's the Antimatter Meteor again.
CP back. I do not.
I think this one's on a 3 plus. There it goes for another D3 mortal wounds. So they take 3 again.
That one guy?
Not on one single guy, yeah.
Alright, he's got this.
No, he doesn't.
He made 1.
He tried, but not quite. Alright, so he's out of the game. Stay away. Go away. Now I'm open. So let's shoot. Battle suits don't blow up. Let's go in the shooting phase here. Very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot the Void Dragon into this Ghost Keel. Let's actually shoot it, because it's got to be a straight line, right? Any point of the base, draw a straight line. So right there, let's go ahead and use this actually. Okay, so we'll cover both of their bases. And
We'll see if you hit.
yeah, so it's got to hit on a 2 plus. And I roll a 1 again. I'm going to command it because it can do D6 to both, so it's
Sure.
worth it. Down to 1. It does hit.
And then roll the wound.
And then it's, how does this work? It hits draw a straight line, closest model, and then closest target, make 1 wound roll against that target, and each other target and line passes over. So, on a 3 up. There we go. We'll go ahead and take a invuln save.
Saves it.
Gross. And then on this guy here, take another.
There
There
it goes through. I'll command point it.
Okay.
Save it.
Alright, take roll 2 dice, because I just spent a CP and you spent a CP.
Nope.
Okay.
One day I'll get it.
Alright, but he did command reroll, so he can't do it again. Okay, so
Actually, isn't that the anagram chip that's letting me do that?
the Pure Tide trip you only get once per game. So you gotta spend a CP. The engram neuro chip is what gives you. Oh yeah, that's right. You wouldn't get the 6 up anymore because the Fireblade's dead.
It's a fireplace deck.
All right. Yeah, I forgot.
Rolling for
forgot he was gonna.
dead models.
Oh well, we're cheating. Sorry.
Nah, I think we're doing good.
Yeah, I'm just.
We might have been missing something here and there. But
Yeah, it is what it is. All right, so 5 shots from the Goss over there. They're what, 24 inches? So I don't know if anybody's within 12, but we'll measure. No.
15. You rep 530.
Oh, okay. Well, then they're few more in range.
On the drones, at least.
So 3 of them. That's not bad. 3 more shots. I'll take it. All right. Oops. Rolling away. So these guys will be done. So hitting a 2s. There we go. I'll hit. Deleting drones on a
3.
toughness 4. 3. Okay. There's dead drones. All 6.
6 dead drones? Sure.
Indeed. They tried, but they failed. All right. I don't have any other shooting, I don't think. So, moving into the charges. This is a tricky one because I can't afford to lose either one of them. I am going to charge the Void Dragon first into both the Ghost Keels. So, have at your Overwatch.
The Void Dragon, you said?
Indeed.
You're charging both of them? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. I will gladly Overwatch for free.
Yeah.
So,
Why not?
why don't we just do them both together?
I can't afford to sit there. So.
There's the first cannon. No, but you could have charged only one or the other. And then I have to decide, just take
If I tie them both up, they can't Overwatch either. So, it doesn't
Oh
matter.
no, I'm hanging on 5s. I am teleported.
Got one. It's a burst cannon, right?
Just one.
Okay. It's good.
And we got the
Cyclic?
yeah, the
Yep.
Cyclops. I didn't declare it, so I'm not overcharging.
Okay.
So, hey, 5
There's a
hits.
few.
Oh no! If
No
only I
wounds.
overcharged.
Okay. Yeah, so here we go. You do have a shot. Well, no, because I charged both of them. Yeah, you were going to have a shot there, so you can throw a grenade or you can shoot his assault too.
I'll throw a grenade.
D6, so you get 6 times, and then any of them.
2 hits.
Okay, so it's just one. One actually goes off. So it just gives them -1 to hit. So here goes the charge. See if I get there. On a 6. Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I don't
You're
think the base can
gonna-
get within 1.
you're gonna fail.
Okay, so there's a command point. Down to, what do I got? 1 left right now?
That was your last one.
Alright, so spend the last one. Here we go. There we go.
That'll do it.
Alright,
Fantastic.
yeah.
So
So,
I overcharged.
I wanted that CP because I wanted to just completely ignore invulns. But we're going to do a charge from Nightbringer into just the Ethereal on this Ghost Kill here.
Okay. I'll upgrade a good with Dark Strike.
Actually, hang on a second.
I did that to throw the
You already did
grenade.
that. Yeah, you already did that.
Yeah.
I'm just, hang on a second. The only thing I'm thinking here is I kind of want to move back within range of that objective. So, let's see if I do this, charge, make the charge over here. He can pile in, consolidate, and still get within 3. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to make it against this Ghost Kill here.
Okay.
So, and he's going to get there. Alright, cool. So basically once this Ghost Kill's dead, he can get back to the objective.
He'll have to finish closer to the Ethereal.
Yep, so I have to stand the Ethereal? You mean closer to the nearest model, which will be this Ghost Kill
which will
here.
be this.
Yeah, so he's going to move back this way but stay within
Okay.
3.
Yep, that'll
yep.
work.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the Nightbringer first because I just want to get around your invulns. We're going to not even do the entropic. We're going to do the entropic strike thingy.
The
So
strong one.
Yeah, the overhead strike, whatever it is. No reaping this time. 2s, no rerolls, and then strength 14, 2s again. So 3, and he's super dead. As long as I roll one of these higher than a 2 up. Oh no, he's a battle suit, right? So I got to roll for each one. All right, so you're taking 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you get 10, feel no pains.
Nope.
Or no, you don't get those. Right, never mind. So he is dead,
It just doesn't
and they
care.
do not blow up. So he's just going to go there, stay within 3. There we go. And then this Void Dragon's going to go yeet.
Yeet.
Actually, yeah, he's so tall that it doesn't really matter.
You gotta touch my Ethereal.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. Wherever I move him, I'm pretty sure you can still see me. Maybe not. I guess, well, the Firewars.
Yeah,
The Firewars can shift accordingly, so I don't think it makes a difference. Alright, so we're going to make my attacks against the Ghost Keel here. 5 into the Ghost Keel, and then I'm going to put the tail into the Ethereal. Just finish the Ethereal off. So 2s. And then strength 9, so 2s. So there.
3.
Yep.
On my gnomes. Oh, come on.
They all go through.
CP 1.
Okay.
Still
Still
goes through.
Okay, now I'm pretty sure he's D6 each. So he
Well,
does.
that's enough.
He does not ignore your feel no pain though. Only the Nightbringer does. So you're
So-
taking 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 feel no pains. You have 8 left. So make them count.
Not happening.
Not quite.
Made 2, but
Yeah.
still good enough to kill him.
All right. Well, I'm just going to do a consolidation. And what that's going to do is it's going to tie up Darkstrider 2.
Don't forget your tail whips.
And then I will do my tail. Oh, I guess I can do the Ethereal yet. Sorry.
Yep.
D6 from tails for 3. All right, perfect number. It's D6 attacks with tail.
Have you been the -1 to hit on him? Did we forget about that?
I don't know if I rolled any. No, because it would have been 3s to wound. I don't remember.
Yeah. But anyways, why don't we finish this up and then we'll...
Well, you got, so 3 hits, 3 wounds, AP -2 on the ethereal. You're going to get your feel no pains. They're 1 damage apiece.
Oh, okay. 3 of them. Nope.
4, 4, and a 5.
Just barely deck. 4, 4, and a 5.
So I think that's the roll I was looking at. If it's the right roll, then that's what it was.
Okay.
I'll just double check here.
All right. Yeah. So I guess he's down.
Just good. Nightbringer up. Void Dragon. Sorry, I'd really like to make this go a little faster, but.
Oh, yeah.
466.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So 2 hits.
With the
with
-1, that'll do her.
Nope, nothing there.
Alright. So Dark Strider does nothing.
Yep.
Then we have to do over here. You get to go first, don't you?
I think so.
Well, did you fight with Dark Strider, or who did you
Yeah,
fight with?
I just fought with Dark Strider.
so I guess
Oh,
I-
1 wound over here.
I actually get to go first because you fought with Dark Strider. Because it goes assaults first, and then you get to pick. So you use Dark Strider.
Yeah,
so
you could. There we go. Could probably make your armor save.
that's my bad, but
Oh,
I
you're
should have mentioned that. Okay, so yeah, we got 4 wounds on them. So they're just gonna consolidate towards that other Kurt
Yep.
as far as they can go without running into a wall,
Okay.
or just run into the wall. Either way.
All right.
All right. Oh, I forgot to do my charge over. Do you mind if I do that real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll Overwatch.
Yeah, I better. I'm gonna need something spectacular. I think I needed an 8 on the drones or 7 on the drones, but because I'm Novoke, I get +1 to the charge, so it's worth looking at. Yeah, I'm gonna need a 9, but then if with Novoke, I need an 8. All right, got
Only
some.
3 wounds. AP1.
All right, 3 at AP1, no cover. 1 takes a wound. AP1, you said?
No, yeah.
So
two.
two wounds off of 1. And I
wounds
don't.
off of
Are any of them wounded? No, I think I stripped it because of living metal.
Living metal. Yeah.
Okay, so 1's down to 1. See if I get there. I need an 8. Nope, they're not there. They don't reroll charges?
Nope.
Novoke just gets +1 to the charge.
Yep.
Right, and I don't have a CP for anything particular, so. Okay, fair enough. Well, it was worth giving it a shot, so.
All right.
That'll do her.
Score. Well, leadership. I don't think I have any leadership. Nope. Everything that should leadership is dead.
No. I just got
No, wait. So they can't fail. They lost 2. I don't think they can fail. Yeah.
It's, what, 44 for the board length?
Yep.
Okay.
So
I will only get 2 points for engaging all fronts because he's not wholly within.
no, you're in all 4 corners.
Nope, he's not. I don't have anything in that corner.
You don't have anything in that corner?
The rates were the
okay.
closest thing, so
Oh, they're not wholly within.
they're not wholly within.
Okay.
Did you go towards the middle too much?
Well, I had to get within 3 inches of the objectives, but I wanted to stay out of obscuring, so I'd still get the obscuring terrain. And by doing that,
Yeah.
that forced me to go down too far. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
So, okay, 2 points for engage, and then I'm going to get, what else did I have? It was raise. I can't get that yet. And then the last one I had was grind it down. So that's during your turn. So that's it.
All right. Over to me.
Indeed.
Gain one CP.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to get 5 points for primaries.
Yep.
Okay. Oh boy.
I don't know how I'm going to deal with all that, but I almost think it's probably best if I just ignore it the rest of the game. I don't think there's anything I can get over there fast enough. And if I do, I'm going to charge into a wall of Overwatch.
What's the movement on drones and
8 inches.
8 inches.
For both. Yep. It's pretty good. And gun drones have assault weapons, so you can advance and fire if you want.
Yeah, but I don't want to hit on 6s.
I just said if you want. I didn't say you had to.
No, I'll just move within
You can
3.
declare Mont Ka right now, too. And if you declare Mont Ka, you can move and fire. in
Oh,
advance.
yeah.
So,
Or no, isn't that Kion where I can...
Kalyan is you have to stay stationary.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then, then you reroll all hit rolls.
The
Mont
Mont Ka,
Ka
I
means
can
you're not
advance
affected
and
by...
fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I will totally do that.
Okay.
They're the Monka.
Every unit within 6 inches of her can do it.
All right. Oh well, I guess I'll get. So roll me advance for the drones.
Indeed. 5.
So they get another 5 inches to finagle around with. Well, they can't benefit from cover because they're drones.
Do you want me to roll any advances for anything else? I assume so, right?
Yeah.
'Cause they might as well all advance at this point. So,
Yep.
Crisis suits
Advance for crisis suits
for 4.
for 4. So they're at 12.
We'll do her drones for 6. We'll do her for 4. Other crisis suits for 6. And then the drones for 3. So there's all your advance rolls. You got 6 from...
So they're 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yep.
I think that'll do, donkey. Oh yeah.
Get you within 3.
Yeah, that'll get me within 3.
Lucky duck. Alright, and then you did Shadow Sun already. So just the crisis suits and her drones. Both move 6 for advance. What do we have for time? 6:15?
6:15.
Okay, so we probably got, what, another 20 minutes? How long does it take you to get there?
30.
Okay.
What did I roll for drones? The Shadow Sun drones?
6 for both.
Okay.
Yeah. I think this game will probably wrap up then anyway because he's about to...
Make or break what goes on in this.
Well, if he kills the wraiths,
What
there's
did
nothing I
these
can do on
crisis
that side of the
suits
board. 6.
6? Okay.
Yeah, they're going the full 14. Or 12. No, 14, yeah, 14.
14.
Yeah, he should be able to wrap me up here because all my damage is going away here. So as long as he can take out the 2 Satan, I'll probably have that board corner for most of the game. But he can take these Lich Guard out. The Satan are going to go down. Those are almost guaranteed dead. I don't be shocked if they survive, but we'll see. So if he has a semi-decent turn, he's got this game wrapped up.
All right.
You do got a 20-point lead on him.
I do. But if I can't do anything for the next 3 turns, it's not going to make a difference.
You need to be able to raise to be able to.
We'll see, because if he can't kill the Satan, that's going to be my raise right there.
Yeah.
Because at the start of the movement phase, depends on whether or not the Nightbringer's still alive. So
How many wounds left?
3.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm running on fumes, and for every one of those guys he kills, he's getting another 3 points for assassinate. So, yeah.
But you can.
All right. Oh, and Dark Strider.
And you pretty much guaranteed 15 points at the end.
Let's fall back.
Yeah.
So far, at least.
Let's go. Let's just put him out front.
Yeah, I could probably kill that unit of crisis suits to deny him 5 points there. But he's going to be able to kite me the rest of the game with those if the wraiths die. The wraiths can tie him up, but that's it. So
Go to shooting phase. Let's throw the structural analyzer on the Nightbringer.
makes sense.
And let's unload into him. Let's.
Well, you got a marker light, so start with that.
Yeah, Marker Light.
Yeah.
You're right. It hits.
Goes off.
Good. So let's start.
Tell you what, spend a CP and now your whole army is in that area. Because the hero's dead. Never mind. I forgot the hero died.
Yep.
I'll say you just get reroll 1s now.
So we got 5 warriors there.
Yeah.
Let's start with the big unit against him. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You know what you could do? You could spend a CP to get D3 more. And then if you roll a 3, the 3 marker lights, all you need to do is spend another CP to get max 5. Because you can add 1 for 1 CP, and then you can spend a CP to get D3 more now that you use the marker lights. So you can count up to 5 if you want.
Off of 1 Marker Light?
So what you're going to do is you spend 1 CP off the marker light you just did to
+1.
get D3 more. If you roll a 5 or 6,
Yep.
that'll push you up to 4 marker lights.
Yeah.
And then
how
you
much
spend 1
left?
more CP for the other stratagem, which allows you to count as being 1 more marker light than you already are.
Oh, is there a stratagem for that?
There is.
Okay.
It's in the psychic awakening.
I got the CP. I might as well. Did I get CP for this turn?
Yes, you
Okay.
went up to 5.
Well, like I said,
I'll
at this
go.
point, this will make or break the game, so you might as well go for
So
broke.
I get 3,
Yep.
and
So,
then I'll use the other
so
CP.
there it is. You're five. You got 5 marker lights on him.
And then I get 2 rolls. Or no, that's dead.
Everything shooting at him now gets +1 to ballistic skill.
Yep. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, God, should we? I don't think the 6 fire warriors there can do it. So
I would put the biggest units in.
let's put the biggest unit in first. 1, 2,
and then work your way down.
6, 7.
Because you don't necessarily need to kill the dragon. You need to stop them.
Yeah, I need to stop the bringer. Yep. So rerolling 1s, hitting on 3s.
Hmm?
There we go.
Got a couple in there.
Yep.
All right, needing 5s.
4s.
4s with obstruction analyzer. Yep.
Yep. So there's 8 of them. Nope, 7.
7. All right.
Oh boy.
3 wounds left. Come on, buddy. He's gone.
He's super dead.
Does he blow? He probably does. Take the
that's right.
Take the dragon with him.
Take the dragon with him.
He takes the dragon with him.
Oh.
D3 mortal wounds to the dragon. Kills the dragon. D3 wounds to Darkstrider. Darkstrider takes a mortal wound. Does the dragon blow? The dragon blows.
Okay.
D3 mortal wounds to Darkstrider for another 3. That killed him.
He's dead.
All right, and then it catches,
Reality implodes and sucks up Darkstrider.
catches the fire warriors for 3 mortal wounds on them.
Okay.
So both Catan, 1 go. Good job. And that'll seal the deal. I mean, at this point, all you have to do is kill the 3 wraiths, and it's game over. Nothing I can do after that. I'd just be piddling around for points the rest of the game. So.
Yeah. Well, let's. We're gonna pick this unit of.
Well, the only thing that's
suits.
in range, they're all, might as well just throw everything into there at this point. Just roll all 6 suits at once. Because they can't target anything else, can they? 18-inch range?
No,
Yeah.
but these ones will get reroll 1s from the drone.
Got another thing for you here.
What's that?
Spend 2 CP to give. You can get 5 marker light counters against them
What?
from that crisis unit.
I don't believe you now.
All right, I'll show you.
Yeah, you gotta show me.
Psychic Awakening. It's a crisis suit only stratagem.
Okay. Do I have to be Farsight?
No. It's crisis suits. Coordinating engagement. 2 CP, crisis unit, select 1 enemy unit to the end of the phase when resolving attack against XV8s. And the unit treat that unit as having 5 marker lights for 2 CP.
All right.
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
There you go.
All right.
So now both units are rerolling 1s. Only 1 unit gets to count as 5.
Alright.
So,
So I'll
you'll still have to
save
roll them
the-
separately.
I'll say the reroll 1s for Shadow Sun then.
Yeah.
Yep. So here's the closest crisis suit unit. Rerolling 1s, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Okay.
Figured I'd help out, make it a little quicker.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm very unfamiliar with their stratagem.
Yeah. I knew the crisis suits were going to be a problem, but
Um,
the Catan died too fast. So.
especially in the middle of a game, you're trying to think of how to play the game and not what all
Tell
your
you,
stratagems
you have what, 1 CP left?
Yeah.
That's a shame. If you had 2, you just
So,
spend 2
7.
CP and reroll all his wounds. 7? All right. They have 3 up involves, don't they?
No, 4 up involved.
4 ups. So 1 takes a wound.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
AP minus 1 though, right?
Yeah.
Now they don't have the.
They're not going to cover
They don't have the
that.
storm shield rule though, right? It's
No,
just 4 up
they don't
flat
have storm
involved.
shields.
Okay, that's
So
weird.
1 takes a wound.
All the storm shields, like all the 3 up involves went to 4 up. Well, I'm just saying, all the 3 up involves went to 4 up with a +1 to their save, and these guys just get a 4 up. Like,
Yeah.
As long as
They don't
take
have
us away
storm
from the solitaire, I'm okay with
All right, so the other crisis suit unit.
we got a guy with a wound up so far.
Yep.
Keep that in mind.
All right, so hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, right?
Well, only the 1 unit gets the reroll 1, so I'm assuming you're going to put the reroll 1s on them then, right? Only the 1 unit counts
Oh.
as 5 marker lights.
Oh, only 1 unit.
Only
comes
1
to-
unit gets a 5
Yes,
marker
so I will
lights.
put the
Rerolls
ones
on them.
on them.
Yep.
So I actually had 6 1s, so that's an excellent use of it.
Yep.
But
Better than Shadow Sun.
they're not hitting on 3s. Because not
Yeah,
5.
they'll be hitting on 4s, yep.
Wow, not much.
Well, that didn't translate to anything.
Nope.
Weird. Okay.
Ooh, plenty of wounds though.
Yeah.
AP1. 9.
Does 3 wounds?
No.
Okay. Alright, here we go. So that'll kill a guy, and then 1 is at 1 wound.
Yep.
Okay, so you're not done now. So got all them gun drones to
Yep,
shoot.
all them gun drones, so 6 gun drones. 1.
Reanimation.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
2 guys
3.
died? And there are 3 ones
no,
apiece?
One
One
died,
guy-
and
okay.
one's at
Okay. Doesn't matter.
Nope.
Alright, cool.
1,
1 down.
3, 4.
I'm actually going to deny Shadow Sun shooting. Maybe. I think. I think that gets rid of her shooting right there. It doesn't matter. This game's sealed pretty much as it is, but I'll try and reduce damage where I can, I guess.
Shadowhand will not be able to see.
Wow.
Wow. One wound. Really. All those hit, and then only one wound.
Well, made a save.
Yeah.
I still got 2 guys left.
And I guess I can't shoot anything else at them then.
Do you have any firewires left? Just that you shot, right?
I have
they
the
can all
6
fire.
firewires.
Is it 6 or is it 3?
This whole unit's
I don't know what unit.
6. He's got 6 left.
I got 6. Those bright
Yeah,
orange
6.
ones.
They're good.
I didn't know which unit took the 3 mortals.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, so 4 of them in rapid fire.
There you go.
Not great.
No. One.
One wound.
You did kill the guy, though, because he was only at 1.
No, it's not at AP1.
He was...
He has a 3 up armor.
Oh, I have a 3 at base, that's right.
Yep.
All right.
Alright. So I guess... 4, 6. So, those crisis suits.
That side of the board's kind of irrelevant because you can kill the Scorpex and the Goss are still alive. I'm holding the objective, but they're not going to be able to kill the crisis suits. And the Scorpex can kill the crisis suits, but then they're stuck over there the rest of the game. They can't get back over there. So either way,
So I should probably just try and kill those immortals, I think.
yeah. Strip me off the objective at that point. Like I said, this game's already pretty much sold. As is. So hey, Tau players out there, Tau can win, even though I played a not so good Necron list.
Yeah, I've never played Tau before either.
But hey.
Wow, 3 wounds.
Alright. Well, I lost 2. Let's make it 3, why not? Drinks all around. Nope, just
2
2.
down.
Nothing back. I'm rolling terrible on that. We'll go ahead and just take these 2.
Are they still alive?
There's 3 left, yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 left. Okay.
Well, that's the end of the turn, right? No charges?
Yeah, for shooting.
You really don't need to charge because it's my turn. I'm going to charge you and lose everything all
fire
at once.
him. Miss.
2 shots.
Oh.
You get 2 shots, rapid fire.
Oh yeah, rapid fire. Nope.
Doesn't make a difference.
He's so discouraged by
Yeah,
all his
so-
friends being dead.
Just to kind of go over here. At the end of the game, you're going to end up with engage on all fronts for, because you don't have anything over here. So you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 2 points for this, right? You just beat me and ground them down.
Do I want to charge with those drones?
I mean, you'll tie them up, but you'd be better off just letting me charge you and then overwatching me to
Well,
death.
I don't think I really need to because I got 1, 2.
Well, 'cause
Like stopping you from getting primaries.
well, I mean, right now the only thing I'm getting for primaries is that one there and then this one here. So I'll get 10
And
points.
then they have that one.
But you're gonna
That's
get you're gonna max out for the rest of the game. So you got 2 turns where you're getting 30 points. Because
Yeah, but you maxing out.
Yeah, you're
Currently,
maxing
you're
out.
still beating him.
what's the score right now?
With his units not dying, he's at 48 at the end of his turn, and you're at 49 as soon as your turn. No, you're at 54 at the start of your turn.
So
Is that including my primaries?
That's including primaries.
The 10 I
so
get?
you'll max it out this turn.
yeah, so if I charge in there, I can actually deny him 5 points.
Yes.
So let's go.
But
ahead.
yeah, but he's still beating you by 1 point then. But yeah.
But yeah, we'll charge the drones in there. 8, that's good enough. He's got 6 attacks, so I feel like I need to throw some.
Whip coils just let me fight when I die if I didn't fight, right? That's all I do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you had a good starting lead.
So I feel I need to charge
Or they
the
make
crisis.
2 hit rolls instead of 1. Okay.
Or no, they advance. They can't charge.
They did.
No.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then it also matters who killed the most units this round.
How many objectives do you have? You just have. So I'm gonna get to max 15. So I'll max out for that. But then you're gonna get. So you just denied my grind them down though.
So he did deny grind them down.
Yeah. Because he killed 3 units.
Yeah,
This
you're,
game.
no, you're only gonna have 2 points.
No, you killed your own model.
So you only get 10.
Is this tied right now?
Yeah, that's tied. Because
Okay.
you're not objective secure.
And you have 2. Oh, so you have 2. Do you have 2 as well?
I have 1.
That one's
Did you
tied.
have a unit?
Oh, you have the fireworks or Chris. There's.
Before you charged, did you have them within 3?
They're within 3, yeah.
There was one model within 3.
Yeah, and I only have one model within 3 too, so it's broken even. But he's got the Christ suits there, and he's got the crew here, so he's still going to get.
How many units of yours did he kill?
So he killed
The 2 Satan.
the 2 Satan.
He killed his own Satan.
For assassinate, it's any units that have been destroyed, not by you.
Yes.
It doesn't
But
have to be by me.
or grind them down.
That's
He didn't kill
true. Grind them down. Yeah, grind them down.
It specifically says that. Ooh,
That's
yeah.
gonna be-
I
that's
know
gonna be
there's-
That's a good question.
I know there's weird interactions, so
Well, at the very least, I lost the 1 Satan for sure.
okay. For grinding down, it goes off if more enemy units than friendly units were destroyed.
So it is.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So
You have killed 2 here.
2.
Um,
And then
that's it,
So
though, I think, right?
just cares
Because it was
about
just these
them
2
being
here?
destroyed.
I think so. Yeah.
So
Because
never
during
mind.
my
That's
turn,
bad.
because during your last turn, you shot kill the deceiver. So yeah, it's
Yep.
definitely. So just when 2, and then during my turn, I killed Dark Strider because of
And
explosion. The Kroot, the
And
one
the
Kroot.
the ethereal died to the explosion, right?
Yes, but it still
It still counts.
counts. So I still will get to grind them down. I'll get the 3 points.
Because
from
of the
that.
explosion.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because it hurt us both.
Yeah.
But I double exploded, and that's what counted.
Okay, but you only get 10 at the start of your turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's closer than you think. You're not out of the race yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I
so,
feel it's going to be really close, but
well, let's just do what I can do, which is
Yep.
going to be.
And if you deny him points, that's
because one of these guys is down to 1.
Well, do me a
So
favor.
the living metal.
Do me a favor. Just roll me 2d6 for a charge here, because I'm going to charge them.
Okay.
Well, let's see. You're obscuring. Yeah. So it obscures them.
The suits will be over the
Suits will still be over. Yeah. So there's nothing I can do about that, but I still need to make the charge anyway. So you'll be able to Overwatch there, but just roll me the die, and I'll go ahead and do it again.
4. I mean, between the move and yep.
Yeah, they'll get there because they got the barricade to use. They can use a barricade for the that little extra 2 inches or
But I
whatever.
do get to Overwatch.
Yeah. And then the Scorpix will probably kill that unit there. Crisis suits. So what it does is it forces me to string out.
5 wounds at AP1 on the.
Okay, I'll make a save there in just a minute. Do you want to go ahead and do the charge Overwatch here too?
Sure.
I'm just going to move these guys in so that way.
Did you get your engage?
He did not. He only got 2 points for engage because he didn't have this table quarter over here with
Nope.
the Satan.
So only got 2 points for engage.
So how many saves? 4?
I got
5?
6 more for assassinate,
Yeah. You're
And-
almost maxed out on assassinate. You got all but 3 points.
and I'm going to get 15 for the big one essentially.
Yeah.
So
Well, maybe. I'm going to probably wipe this unit of crisis suits out.
3,
So we'll see.
4, 5.
How many saves do I need to make from the Overwatch there?
5 of them at AP1.
5. All right. So,
So kills 1, wounds another.
well, living metal brought him back up to 2.
Oh yeah, so kills the 1.
So just kills the 1, and then I roll 3d6 to see if he gets back up.
Yep.
Almost.
Close, but not.
I do have a command point, so I will go ahead and spend the command points for that.
You can't spend on that.
Oh, you can't spend it for them?
No,
Oh, that's right. That's right.
it's
a
it's
special
just
rule.
the Necrons. Yeah,
Army
it's a
rule.
special rule.
Yeah, yeah,
So there's just one race alive against them.
yeah. Okay.
Here's the Overwatch against those score packs.
Yep.
Pretty good so far. That was a hit.
Yeah, currently 52 to 27.
Ooh. Got 6 of them at AP1.
3s. So AP1, they had 3 at base, so just 2 wounds. So 1's down to 1.
Yep.
All right. There we go. All right. Well, we'll just go ahead and get rid of these crisis suits quick.
Are you doing anything with your lynch guard, or are they dead?
They're right there.
I mean, I guess they
Are you
can.
can you get them to the banner and raise it?
Let's advance.
No.
I can't raise it, but I can deny him the
You can
objective.
advance it.
So I guess I could have charged, but whatever. We'll do that instead.
So you'll be within range.
There we go.
No charge. Okay, 1 race is dead. Probably.
Yep.
Probably this one.
It doesn't matter either way. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the fights real quick, and then it's going to end it. So each guy over there gets 3, I think, right?
Depends on.
I'm
the
gonna
weapon.
go ahead and.
They have 2 different weapons.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna use my Novok ability. So I'm gonna spend my 1 CP for my Novok stratagem to get +1 attacks. And I'm gonna use my supercharged plasma sight thingy. It's 1 for every one of them, or just 1 dice in total. Just 1 in total, right? For plasma sight, you just roll 1 die, and if you roll 1, it kills
So
one.
you roll 1. They still get it, but you kill a model.
Right.
Yep. So you kill the guy who's dead. Okay.
Okay. So now they're supercharged, and
So
they
now
get
you have
+1 to attacks, right? +1 strength, +1 attacks.
+1 strength, +1 attack.
Okay, so each one gets 4.
You want to use the reap blades first or the thresher blades?
We're gonna do the reaps first.
Okay.
So 5 attacks between, because I think they're 3 base, right?
3 base. So you get.
I don't even know. They are, but I don't know
5
whether-
attacks because you used Novak.
They're elites. Scorpion destroyers. There we go. So 3. Yep. So 5 attacks for the 2 reap blades. The crisis suits. All right.
Strength 8, I want to say.
Strength 5, 6, 7. Yeah, +1 because of the plasma sight.
So 3s.
3s. There we go.
4.
So 4 at AP minus 5 because I'm Novok.
Okay. I don't
And
have
they're
shield
3 damage
generators.
apiece, so they're dead.
Yep.
I figured it'd be easy to kill them, but that's all I can do, really. So we'll do the 1 Wraith. He gets 3 attacks, I think. And then with his whip coils, he gets extra attacks. Times 2. Every one is 2. So 6 attacks. And we'll try and kill these drones. He gets on 3s. 3 hits.
Whip coils give him more attacks?
Yeah, so whip coils are for every 1 attack, you get an extra attack.
Oh, okay, but they're weaker, right?
Yeah, they're like AP minus 1 or something like that. Where are they? Wraiths. Here, there we go. So, yeah, AP minus 1, 1 damage, and then you make 2 hit rolls instead of 1 for each one. So, rolling to wound.
You hit on 4s, right?
Yeah, that was everything else is there. So.
Okay. So 3
Yep, 3 saves, AP minus 1.
and there's strength 5? Okay.
Yep.
Alright. 1 goes through.
Oh, strength 4, so one of those was a 3.
Oh, well, I'll just take the 1 die, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't really do much, but whatever.
I guess I'll pile in.
Yep. So 5 guys, 5 attacks.
Yep.
There's your attacks right there. Nothing. Okay, well that was fun. Leadership tests. I
The
can't
drones
fail.
technically have to.
Yep.
They're fine.
They're fine. Yeah, that's it. So
Yeah, I think that's it.
yeah. So during your turn, you're gonna just
I'm going
open
to have
fire.
that one.
Well, I'll tell you what. I don't think with your movement you're going to be able to. Nothing over here is going to be able to kill any of that, and I don't think you're going to be able to get close enough over there to fire him. These, however, will probably be able to. So I'm just going to remove him, assuming that these guys will all kill this
Yeah.
Wraith.
And then comes on the Fire Warriors killing the Lich Guard pretty much.
Does he get 10 or 5? 10 or 15?
I have 1, 2.
Well, this
Yeah,
one's not
you're
held
finished.
yet. This is tied up. So you're going to hold that one. You're going to.
Well, no, I
No,
have.
he does
I have more
because
drones than you had.
let him
Oh, you
pilot.
do? Okay, okay.
Yeah,
you do.
because I get to pilot.
Yep, fair enough. So you have 3 then. Because you hold that one, you hold that one.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's a troop.
Because the Crude is a troop.
He's a
So
troop.
I get 15 there.
Yep, you get max.
He gets 15.
Yep. And then it just comes really down to the Fire Warriors being able to kill these Lich Guard. We got 6 there.
And honestly, it's not even worth trying to get me. Like, it's not even worth coming
It's
over
not.
here to kill them unless you want to max out an
No,
assassinate.
because I can just sit over here and hold more objectives.
Well, that's the thing is I can't do anything about it. Just
So-
stuck. So
Come on.
we're on turn what 4?
Hit better, guys.
Yes.
Yep.
So yeah, this is gonna finish it off here.
3 wounds on them.
On the Lich card.
Yep.
Um,
They make them okay.
no AP.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More Fire Warriors.
You can do it. Shoot their legs off.
5 wounds.
There you go.
There we go. 1's down.
Reanimate.
Yep.
Nope. All right.
Okay, got a crew.
Group. Got a group.
I got a crew. He hits
Got a
once.
shot.
And he fails one.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's okay.
But I
You still hold the objective anyway. So
Yeah, I still hold the objective.
nothing I can do about it.
I'll charge with some Fire Warriors. I got enough.
Sure.
5?
Not like that, you don't.
Not like that.
You got a command point. You got 2 command points.
Oh yeah, 2 command points. Might as well.
There you
Ooh, still doesn't do
No?
7. 7 will do it.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, so So that'll get us.
Okay.
That'll get us on the point.
Yeah. So, I mean, worst
6
case
attacks.
scenario, I can kill max of 3, right?
Yeah, you can kill max of 3. I hit you once.
So it'll come down to you failing leadership, which probably is not going to happen. All right. So 3 dead.
You did kill 3.
5 plus
6,
3.
7, 8.
You have a shot, so you're good.
So we couldn't fail.
Now with 5, you can't.
No.
Yeah, and then a
Or no,
6
yeah,
would be
then
the
6.
bonding
Bonding
knife.
knife I couldn't fail.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it. So the rest of the game, I'm going to score 10 points, but I'm already maxed out in primaries, right?
You just
Or close to it.
you're at 15, 15, 10, so you max.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And then during your turn,
the only thing I can do is
at
primaries.
best
at
you
this
can
point.
kill them, and then go into my turn. I'd get another 15.
So you get 15, and then you're going to have 2 units. You're going to get 10 points for while we
Yes,
stand.
I think you charging the Wraith was the wrong call. Because you would have denied him 5 points.
Yeah, I mean maybe, but honestly, you probably would have just shot him to death anyway.
Well, that's fine. You denied him the 5 points. That's all you had to do.
But would that have changed the win or loss in the game?
Because he would get 15 plus 25, so you would be up to 67. Did you get engaged?
Yes. 1, 2. She's going to get 2 points for that.
At
the end of this
I
turn,
can move
and then he's-
drones over and get it.
And then he's going to get points to get it again. So
67 plus 2
you'll get a minimum of 4 more for engage.
plus, so it's so he would have got up to 69, you would be at
Well, we didn't consider too the fact that
2
all you really had to do to seal this game for sure is to move them over here, and you would have denied me 10 points because 5 points for the objective because you would have stripped him off. All I got to do is kill him.
Oh,
if he's dead, then yeah.
Yeah.
Should we do that quick,
Between
or-
Shadow Sun and the Crisis Suits, I think you still would have had it. So.
'Cause you would have had 2.
We're just trying to wrap up here, which is unfortunate. But
Well,
Currently, you lost by 5 points.
yeah, it would have been a close call, but I think there's really not a whole lot I could have done. All he would have to do is make a couple of adjustments accordingly, and he still would have had it. So, I mean, yeah, losing the 5 points was probably not worth it, but
'Cause you would be tied, but it would have came down to. It would have been close at the end. Like, there's a lot of math that has to be done.
yeah, I think ultimately we can probably just leave it up to the viewers who they want to say as win.
We
Otherwise,
saw
we
where
here in
this
the
was going
studio
anyway.
can call it a draw.
I think it's fair to call this a Tau victory because we saw the trajectory it was going in.
All the Catan are dead. That's
yeah.
all that really matters.
At this point, there's really nothing that I could have done to stop him from gaining points. And if I could have gotten over and done some damage to the Crisis Suits, that might have mattered. But I think it sealed the deal when these 2 died, and then when my Scorpic Lord went down over there. That 1 wound, if he would have hung on,
Also, that crew.
The Kroot!
in the Kroot, yeah,
The Kroot! The MVP!
dumb Lich Guard.
Because if you could, like, it really came down to you just needed a couple more secondary points.
Yeah.
Because you losing 12 points is what pretty much handed Tau the
Yeah.
win.
Well, I wasn't exactly intending to give him Assassinate, but I can't just sit back either.
Yeah.
So it is what it
It was
is.
close.
I think part of it too was when I had the Void Dragon over here, and then the Nightbringer was here, and all the Fire Warriors in combat. I had to spend 2 Catan powers on killing them Fire Warriors. And if I wouldn't have had to do that, that might have made me be able to shift and maybe take out some more of these Fire Warriors so they weren't just blowing my Catan away. So, I mean, it is what it is. But it was a good game, Ars, so thank you.
yeah, definitely.
Appreciate the game. Yeah, so that'll wrap it up here. We'll call it a Tau victory, just because I think we really kind of know where this was going towards the end of the game, even if it was close. But it was fun to see the 2 lists against each other, and
definitely.
for 2 players who don't really know how the armies work in terms of like
We fumbled.
piloting
through it.
them, it was a bit of a goofy one.
Yep.
But otherwise, we thank you guys for joining the channel. Do you want to give me an MVP for you real quick? I mean, you could say the crew was MVP, but honestly,
Yeah, the Kroot were really good for what they were doing.
the one model
I feel
hanging
like those
on
ghost
just
kills
silly.
they weren't like winning against the Statan,
Well,
but
you were
they
making
went
your-
the distance with
You were making your invulns on them. I think that's really what mattered.
ghost
They were
kills,
able to
actually.
survive, and that
Yeah, they were
tied me up
survived.
quite a bit.
They took off the 3 wounds consistently.
Yeah.
Yep.
My MVP, I don't know. I guess probably give it to the. I don't know, maybe the Wraiths. I think it's primarily just because the Wraiths held those 2 objectives for as long as they did. So I got a lot of points off of that because of them. In terms of like my best unit in terms of damage and stuff, it's going to be those guys. If they had an opportunity to get like over here, they would have just wreaked havoc all game.
Yeah, that was one of the problems I was noticing right away is you had to sit down objectives. You had to make the sacrifices, sit down objectives, get the points.
Had it been like another 5-man, because for their points I could have gotten a couple more immortal squads, and unfortunately, you know, it is what it is. But it was fun to play the list, to get these guys out on the table and see what they could do. But like I said, that's going to wrap it up here. We thank you guys for coming and seeing the show. Leave a like, subscribe, and make sure you guys slap the notification bell. So we will see you guys next Tuesday for another game, Castelgard Studios. Yep.